fight.
Replacing it with hope for a better place. Another day, another door, another damn thing to get done. Far from home, we still toil away. cannot stay. Breaking the chains we cannot see. We'll either be damned or we'll be free. Oh, what is past is done and gone. It's time to grab the reins and move on. We'll face this world, but not alone. This new family is now my home. The day is done, so I lay down my head. Who can say what's up ahead? It doesn't matter, nothing's set in stone. And whatever may come, I'm not alone. Another day, another dawn, another damn thing to get done. Far from home, we still toil away. Looking back somewhere we cannot stay. Breaking the chains we cannot see. We'll either be damned or we'll be free. Oh.
Of course, it changes my damn microphone. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Let me come over here and actually get this stuff up and out of the way. Screw it. I'm just going to close that out. Hello. And hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So, just to let you guys know,
Hello.
I've got a little bit of an upper respiratory infection from the changing temperatures. It's starting to get
Mhm.
colder up here in the tundra. So,
Yeah,
I've got a
it's one of those times of year where it just goes cold to hot, because it just can't make up its mind whether it's fall or not.
exactly. I wish it would just decide
Uh,
that it's fall and stay that way.
Oh, but tell me about it. Delivering yesterday, the day started out at 67 and ended at like fucking 94.
Oh, that's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Like right now, like for the most of the day, it was in the 60s, and now it's fucking 80 something at 7, whatever.
Yep.
Anywho, yeah. Oh, I do have one announcement. Do you have difficulty sleeping like I do? Do you find yourself having trouble keeping to a schedule? Well, if you
Yes.
check my my Drink Gamer Girl link down below, you'll see that I have new merch. I've got sleep aids as well as energy powder now, so we get something to keep you up while you're gaming and then something to bring you down when it's time for bed. So yeah, it's 1 milligram melatonin. It's a raspberry lavender flavor. Yeah, I'm really
Ooh.
yeah.
Yay, drugs.
Yeah, drugs. So yeah, I'm honestly really looking forward to get some of those myself, honestly.
No,
But
yeah.
but you get 30 strips per pack. Honestly, you should really only need one. By the way, 10 milligrams of melatonin is like the top of what you should have. When I do have melatonin gummies, I tend to take like 4 of them at 10 apiece.
Recommended.
Yeah, it's 10 milligrams is like the max recommended dose, but I mean whatever you need for your body. Just know your limits. Be careful. Use responsibly. Don't hurt yourself.
Yep.
Dungeon
Yes.
Daddy, take
Don't
it
drive after
away.
taking that.
Yeah, definitely
Yes.
don't.
Otherwise, I'll run you off the road. Anyway, last.
What a note to start. Anyway, here we go. Especially because we're in the cart driving.
Yeah, fair. Last time, the Broken Chains took some time to venture out into Desert Ore to do some last-minute prep work for their journey to return Stump to his tribe, to track down and potentially eliminate Phlox, and to continue westward to Vizak. First on the agenda was Will having another date with Ascara that went well, while Ruby briefly went to the Bygone Wild Hall to learn more information on the War Chiefs and Fae, before making a separate excursion to go alongside Iris's for supplies. Nemazine took a day to spend time with Kor before the party left, joining him in his grotto before being taken to Gosmack for much more intimate private time. Six, meanwhile, made a separate journey to look for a blacksmith to help her in the continued forging of her gauntlets. She was ultimately directed... Listen here. She was ultimately directed to the forge of the Stoneflame clan and received help from Ascara only a few hours after the date she had had with Will. And the two talked at length while inlaying Six's gauntlets with the semi-carved Moldavite gems. Liz was the only one to spend her time in the tavern, trying her best to stay focused on working out, but was bludgeoned with refreshing dreams of her childhood, as well as the bittersweet memory of the last night she spent with Cade. We now rejoin our intrepid adventurers as they start their first day of travel westward, following the revelation of a town crier's leaflet depicting the body of an apparent member of the Wyverns, nailed to a wall in an Advalor, accompanied by rotting red dragonborn wings.
Alright, that's seriously fucked up, but I don't see any identifying marks. We're gonna find whoever did this and fuck their asses up. But for right now, we gotta get a hold of the goblin.
And I
Well, the goblin's with you guys.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we
Wasn't stated.
we're on the cart heading out of town, I believe is what we're
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
We ended
Exactly.
with we ended with Stump's riding Lady with Ruby and using Ruby's tits as a hat. So like you guys are making your way out westward already.
Okay, so just
About
nix that
30 to
last
40
part.
minutes.
We'll just nix that last
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, and BB was smack dab in front of the letter as Liz was reading it in bird form because small. And
Bird
I
bud.
think, yes.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Oh Lord. We're starting out strong today, guys.
Mhm.
Yay.
Is it a wisdom save?
Yep.
18 plus 8.
18 plus 8. Knowing what you know about Liz, as well as your encounters with the faction of the Wyvern, you start to think of how your friend Liz, as well as the others, like you're trying to figure out what's going on in your head and try and relate. And you get a flash of a memory. But it's not yours. Not directly, at least. It was one from your book of an elven noblewoman who had a sense of duty to her people, very similar in a sense to Liz, who had journeyed out from her home and stumbled and eventually crossed paths and became friends with a privateer, a sea captain who had turned against the Diamond Empire Navy, and the two had struck a close friendship. and you would remember the end of that story of these beloved friends, that the sea captain became the captain of the elven noblewoman's airship, and the two are traveling the realm.
Does
A
this
bit of
look
a happy
familiar?
ending.
Does this look familiar from the previous memory I had of said elven people on an airship?
Yeah, it is the same airship.
Okay, got you. So Baby's like literally just staring off into space for a minute as this happens. I don't know if Liz is back yet.
I'm here.
So Baby's just like facing out in your lap. You're still still reading the letter.
We've pulled the cart to a stop, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to shuffle out from behind Bird Buddy. I kind of stood up anyway. Nearly tossed him off my lap.
Mhm.
And I'm going to start looking for the things I need to make the ink.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Does Liz
Well,
still have the papers, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just watch the cart jerk to a stop and Liz basically, like, launch off of it after a second.
And BB is throwing an absolute tantrum as a bird.
What are
Will
we doing?
will start Prince
You said
when he notices the
investigation,
cool
right?
stuff.
Yep.
Yep. Investigation.
14.
14. You immediately hop off the cart and just start scouring the different shrubs and brush that dot the pathways, now heading back into the dense forest and jungle of Torshav. And you would know that you would need ground emperor nettle. You would need blessed embalming fluid, as well as crushed and powdered graphite, and mixing the embalming fluid, the nettle, and the graphite, all mixing that all together, and repeatedly muttering the incantation for the invisibility spell while dragon fire is being applied. Enchants it in a way where after it sets into the paper, it fades after about a day, and is only revealed by dragon blood. Unfortunately,
Left
you don't see
embalming
anything
fluid
along the path. Less embalming fluid, powdered graphite,
and ground
and
nettle. Okay.
and ground emperor nettle. Yep. And you would know emperor nettle typically doesn't grow too much up in these parts. You'd either have to get it from a shop or back in the neutral zone.
2 seconds, I gotta let a dog back in because nobody else can hear him.
Okay.
So
Is
wow.
everything all right, baby? Because he noticed the bird temper tantrum.
They're in the process of like
Okay.
setting the reins down, and then they're just trying to take the deep breath, fluff, and then she got a letter, and then just walking over to Liz, Belle, explain.
I need to get stuff to make ink. Completely avoiding what Bird Buddy's probably actually asking. What does Ruby
Belle.
say? Okay, guess Ruby didn't actually say anything. Ah, small child.
What?
BB theme with baby BB.
Okay.
Something. Huh?
You're choppy a little for me, huh, darling.
Yeah,
you good?
I'm trying to hear you, but I can't. Yeah, okay.
Ruby says, hang on. Fucking T-Mobile.
Having T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
That's Verizon, honey.
That would be me right now, actually.
It was actually Sprint and T-Mobile bought out Sprint, so it does qualify.
Okay, you know what? I stand corrected.
Whoever decided this stupid little home box was the best invention ever can suck my dick. Anyway, what kind of ink are we making is what I was attempting to ask in Ruby's voice, but internet.
That's fine. It's the disappearing ink that I showed you. The one that can be revealed with blood.
Oh. What do you need?
Well, you need to be a dragon, or dragonborn to reveal it, but and Liz, explains how it's made.
If I may interject here for just a moment, question for the DM. If I recall, we pulled over for the letter.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, did we get back to moving yet?
No.
No,
Okay.
still stopped.
Copy that. Can we get back to walking now?
Why don't you sit down and take a break?
Because every minute that we spend not moving is another minute I don't have this there and off of my back.
Well, I have to make sure that some people don't know I'm dead, so...
Okay.
No, you got a point.
aside,
Yeah, just take a break.
Yep, I'm just gonna lean it up
can you
against the
help
cart.
put it down?
That I'm good. Thanks though. She's just gonna kind of squat and you just hear the creak crunch of her knees.
Liz hands Six the flyer only, not the letters.
What's this? What the fuck?
Ruby leans over because now she's off waiting. Oh shit! Aren't those supposed to be down in a hole?
6 wisdom save.
Sorry, 6.
It's okay.
Liz starts. I know Bird Buddy's up, but Liz starts talking to Bird Buddy about the stuff she needs for the ink.
12.
12. You feel your back tighten ever so slightly. And the flash of a memory of when you had come to and before you turned against your sister. You see the image of Ozen hanging by his neck. You would know, typically, and Liz and probably Ruby would be aware of this too. The hangman's noose is typically not involved when making threats to or against the church, or from the church. This is a message from more than just Liz, near as you can tell.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm just gonna clench it in my fist, so it's just that the dual fan, the upward and downward fan, just thrust it back at Liz. Write your letters. I'll shut up.
Can I see the paper really quick?
Liz hands it to Ruby and is working on trying to make ink.
Can I investigate the papers now that I hold the papers?
You only have one. Liz has her
only
own
have the
letters.
flyer.
Can I investigate the paper now that I have the paper?
It has writing
for
on it. Doesn't it have
I know.
doesn't have writing from Feldakir on top?
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
An
what is
investigation.
this?
Iris is gonna go out and try to help Liz with the making the ink.
Okay, what's the part from Felvicure? Sorry.
Hold
I
on,
didn't
guys.
catch
Go ahead, Ruby. At the top it says, what is going on? And when you have the chance, reach out to me. And it's a golden scale with the initials GW. You see the image of the member of the Wyvern faction with red lenses and mask, pale through the chest. What was your investigation check number again? Apologies.
What's my modifier? 19.
19. Given what you know in terms of the different side conversations that would happen in your cavern, you would know that the Wyvern are predominantly in Stonegate and Bellius, and they've recently been making, at least before you had left, they were attempting to make inroads into both Earturf and, one second while I look up the other city. Come on. Load. Sorry, folks. Roll20 is being a pain.
So, DM, was the hanged individual, was he one of the Wyverns or just some rando?
Not one of the Wyverns, no.
It seems to be a random member of the Wyvern.
Gotcha. Wearing a fake mask.
Near as you can tell, it's very blatantly made to be a threat against the Wyvern, but you can't really tell if it's an authentic member of the Wyvern or if it's an actual member of the Wyvern. The fourth city that the Wyvern were making inroads through was Filmaser. Ruby, you would know that to be the city of Pinky. It'd be Pinky's city. That was 4 possible locations.
So Pinky City. What were the other 3? Sorry, if you could write that down. Actually.
Yep. They are what the Wyvern have a good stronghold in both Bellius and Stonegate, and are making inroads into Earturf and Silmaser.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
So she'll go ahead and tell those so this could be in 4 different cities, and insert names of the cities here.
Will doesn't say anything. He's just sitting on Prince, listening to it all. He's still not fully there.
Phoebe's just staring deadpan at Liz. You didn't tell me what I asked, Belle.
Which one are you asking about?
Explain.
Liz is like, which one?
He's just gonna stare at Liz.
Liz is a little bit occupied trying to soothe her second dad.
The angry one.
Oh, that's just Wonder.
That doesn't answer my question.
That's just how she is. She's hated me from the get-go.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a little bit of paper from my own notes. Just jot down a quick note. Pinky's little mini dragon is here still. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll digits on Ruby.
Got it. And honestly, I don't mind if anybody sees it. Basically, it's just 5050 kiss the bitch queen. That's it.
Okay.
Rolled up.
Liz just kind of shrugs. It's nothing. I mean, it is personal, but it's not something that you need to worry about. She hates me for her own reasons, but she won't leave Cade stranded.
Okay.
There's
Sounds
this
fun.
stare at Belle that demands to know answers later. Because he knows that that's all they're gonna get out of Liz at this moment.
Liz just shrugs. Tieflings don't exactly like scale guard usually.
Okay.
No, generally they do not. I mean, understandable, but...
And Wonder is Cade's best friend, and she's never liked me.
Alright.
Listen,
Anyway.
if you need help getting a hold of people, I can try with my magic. I don't know how much they'll trust me, but it's there if you need it.
How much does Liz know about how safe it is to try and contact via sending right now?
Give me an intelligence check at advantage.
Alright, I have an exhaustion point.
Yes, you do.
I think that's 10. Hang on.
You want a luck?
Do you want to see if a luck will help me?
Yes. You may have a luck.
The luck helped.
You're welcome.
Just straight intelligence?
Yep.
At advantage.
Yeah, but that advantage doesn't mean much for me. 13.
13. Luckily, the information you've gotten, at least vague hints of, not only through Pinky, but through rumors, as well as the discussions with higher-ups within the neutral zone. If they were to try and reach out to Pinky, it's probably safe. He seems to be a little underhanded. He might have a workaround in place. So extending to Feldakir, probably not a good idea. As well as considering Falseline, is essentially a knockdown. Belius was in the process of moving troops back to the city. And Stonegate and Earturf are taking bombs, essentially, for Stonegate and a false vestige of a pristine city in terms of Earturf.
If you're gonna contact anyone, just contact Niase. Vera. He's the safest option.
It would be faster, and I mean, whoever this is probably breathing down Pinky's back. I mean, to get the letter to you anyway. Who is that? Why is it golden?
It's Felikir Toazar.
Does Ruby remember that name?
You would know that as you wouldn't know that as the Crown Scale, the head of the church and the leader of the Earturf, the Scale Guard and the Crusaders. Give me a history check, please.
Sam Method is proven right. Anyway, sorry. History. I just rolled like Sam Regal. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. What you would know regarding Feldakir with that history check, and maybe what you can assume is the link between the Golden Scale and him is this seems to be direct and almost a direct misdirection in terms of GW with the golden wing, with the golden scale being a hidden call sign for someone with gold wings. So any gold dragonborn, given what you know with Liz and how the church might see her, he seems to be doing a very risky play of hinting that Liz has another golden dragonborn ally when it's in fact him. And with that nat 20 history check and what you've seen out of Liz, he's the only other dragonborn you know of that seems to have 2 different breath weapons. His would be fire and ice.
Okay, so, oh god, you were up there. Okay, that's nice. You know the crown scale?
Yeah, he was my mentor. I squired under him.
And essentially your second dad, as you just stated.
That was Mavely talking.
Oh, sorry. Okay. That's delightful. Yeah. If he's that high up, he's probably definitely breathing down Pinky's neck for information about you if he cares that much. Oh gosh.
Okay there, Will?
Like him.
Yeah, that's just really high up. You know, like a... Oh, how do I put this? He doesn't exactly... Best way to put him is kind of like Will's mom. That's the best way to put it. Up there.
Oh,
she's
up there.
Okay.
she's a lieutenant. This is more akin to, like, I don't know, major or colonel.
Yeah, you guys would have heard the name General McGrath.
Oh, then General
the neutral zone.
McGrath. Sorry, I just know.
Yeah.
I just know those two
You're
are
good.
closer than we. Yeah.
What was my rank going to be once I got promoted?
Major.
Liz,
The equivalent of major for them.
whatever the term that we're going to use is, Liz just tells them I was working on a promotion to major.
I've got the rankings somewhere. If I remember correctly, we had agreed on district warden.
Did we? Hang on, where is it? It's somewhere
That's a
in
major
here.
promotion right there.
Yeah,
Leadership?
It's like
Remind me, leadership? Yes, I found it. But do you have
it's one of the wardens.
Bureaucracy?
One second, hold on. Rankings. You were training to be a crusader. They tend to bounce from place to place. Had he planned to assign you, you would have been probably close to a rank 3 adamant officer, if not rank 4.
Mm-hmm.
Or you would have been his personal magi.
Yeah. So Liz explains where she was in the rankings.
Holy shit.
And they sent
Damn, tell me
you
about
to babysit me.
No.
More kicked her out.
They sent me to die. 6.
I know. I know.
Feldakir asked me to do this.
So we have him to thank for you being here.
I don't think Liz has ever told 6 who hired her.
So, going based off
That
what
is a-
Iris said, do we think him like Iris's way, or do we think him my way?
I'm going
What's
either
your
way
way?
works.
Yeah.
Actually, both ways work.
Y-
This way,
Yeah.
Well, this is Liz. Liz is telling 6. So we give your letter to Digit. We have Iris contact Neosay, but it's kind of more of a quick thing now, and then we send a bunch of letters with Digit once I can make my ink.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, it's going to be really difficult to get in contact with him after he reads mine.
Well, Digit can find him no matter what.
Yeah, and Digital will be fine. But
We can wait on sending Digit. I'm sure he
you're-
would appreciate the rest.
no, absolutely not. He needs to get the fuck out of there. Ruby,
I'm more meant.
do you
Or
understand?
you can just have Iris.
Can I speak here? It's kind of
Sorry.
a pressing fucking matter. Now, from what you were saying, Ruby, is that the location of this corpse and these wings can be in one of 4 places, all of which are tied directly to Pinky. Do you not think that he could potentially be at risk? I just told him to go to ground. Water, more specifically. I told him to get out. Now, sure, he'll be able to send Digit, and Digit will be able to get back to him just fine. But who else is going to be able to contact him if he doesn't know that they need Digit?
Shit.
He doesn't need to rest. He needs to get the fuck out.
Sending would be faster than Digit, I would imagine, too, though.
Listen, it would probably.
I mean, look how
be
long it took
a
him to
bit
find
faster.
us.
Sure, but he also had to backtrack.
I mean, you could just have Iris sending for you.
I could also do sending.
Sure, whatever works. Just we gotta get him the fuck out of there now.
Okay. You can probably do this on the cart while you get your ink ready.
Village of Ward, do you? Liz asks if Bird Buddy has the items that's needed.
They point to a jar, not necessarily a jar, like would it be a barrel? How does
It'd be a
people get the embalming fluid?
At this point, it'd be like you have a wolf skull in a giant vat, essentially, of embalming fluid. And you would probably have a spare.
Is it blessed though?
It's BB. But then they just
Fair
kind
enough.
of point to Groovy.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could bless shit. Out of character. Out of character. Can I bless shit? Can clerics bless shit?
Give me an insight check.
How would that go? Is this an insight check for me?
Yeah, more towards skull.
Power.
If I can, just to like, in fairness, it entirely depends on John here, but you do have the bless spell.
I do.
Like, you could absolutely be like, okay, so instead of like amplifying any number of abilities, it's literally blessed. There's multiple
30,
ways
21.
that you can play with spells for flavor. Just saying.
30-21. Okay. While yes,
Let's see what Bone Daddy
mechanically,
has to say.
yeah. While mechanically, yes, it would function that way. You would know that Skull likes taking more of a viewership role in your life and interceding when he's interested. This might be interesting enough, but it's also towing the line of a entity typically associated with nature and life and growth, blessing something that's more akin to death and decay and passing on. So it would be a big ask.
I mean, I can try, but I'll probably have to get him like a whole lot of meat or a whole lot of paste, whatever he really wants. Really, it depends on what he would ask.
We'll
mean,
work
if you-
on it.
But if he really wants, I can make him feel alive.
I think you already did that.
What?
Anyway,
But I can try blessing it.
Does Bird Buddy have graphite and emperor nettle as well? If they don't, it's okay.
Emperor, like I said, Emperor Nettle wouldn't be readily accessible. Only more so in shops up in Torshaven. And graphite, crushed graphite BB probably wouldn't have.
Not maybe crush. When they do their artwork, it's typically a charcoal pencil. Or a piece of charcoal from the fire or something like that.
So
Yeah.
probably no graphite. Need to get that from a store as well.
I wonder if Mr. Stump's clan would have the things that you need.
And does it have to be specifically graphite, or can we just make some charcoal? Like,
No, it's got to be graphite.
Usually magic components need to be exact, or it won't work.
There's also
Yeah.
the issue of I need dragon fire.
Stump, does your clan have access to graphite?
He's kind of thinking for a moment. Well, the mine is pretty big. It wouldn't be. And there's a greater than zero chance. But I haven't been there in a couple of years.
So big maybe.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, maybe is a better answer than no, so we're just gonna go with the maybe, otherwise we're gonna have to wait to get back.
Just sending Neosay.
Yeah,
Sending
let's-
the magistrate.
we gotta get Neosay out of there.
Or at least informed of the situation.
Okay.
Well, he would know, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would know.
He would probably be aware of the event already, yeah.
Okay. I'll stop prepping for dinner tonight and help you out with this.
Here, and I'll just hand Iris the note. Say this to him.
To
To
okay.
Pinky?
Neo.
Okay.
I know, it doesn't make sense, but it will to him.
That's that weird
Can you,
thing you guys do. Okay.
in your can't, can you also let him know that I'm okay?
Sure. Yeah. I can do
No,
that. But
Liz is telling Six to write it out in Thieves' Cant.
Yeah,
As
give me
well.
a second. I'll grab the paper. I, as the player, need to figure out how that would be done in code. But for the sake of brevity, she'll
It
include
could say
that.
something about working fine but missing parts.
Sure.
God, that's awful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Point is, for the sake of brevity, I'll include that Liz is more or less fine-ish.
The lizard
Alive.
lives.
Yeah. In code.
hey.
It's definitely under
We can't
25
keep
words. We're
just-
not going to bother with it.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely under 25 words.
Okay.
Why can't people just talk normally? Oh, all right.
But secret code is so much more fun.
It's not about fun. I'll explain it to you one day.
I was trying
promise.
to lighten the mood a little.
I-
All right,
I know,
all right,
I know.
all right.
Just- I'm worried. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, we should probably keep going. We shouldn't keep Mr. Stump waiting for too long.
Okay. She'll
All
go
right,
down. I need to
yeah.
do a strength check, so bear with me.
I will be
Are
right
we
back.
keeping Stump with us, or not Stump? Digit. Too many scaly things. Anyway,
You would notice the very faint purring snore of a tiny wyvern on your shoulder.
okay, yeah, you're staying.
That's a 23
Sorry, Vicky.
to get this thing back on my back.
Oh yeah. It's given the length of the conversation as well as the adrenaline rush and worry of the revelation. You're able to muscle it back on, but it's after the first couple steps that the weight starts settling back in again. So, does Iris actually have a message to send, or should I just improvise a response?
Well,
Okay, so I ended up putting
Yep.
more what was on the paper in the Discord here. It's
Oh,
just,
yeah,
you
sure.
know,
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
she's just
He
going
must choose
to.
5 gum.
No, not that one. Not that one. It's
No. Yeah, I know.
5050 kiss the bitch queen, and then whatever we have to let
It's-
say no that Liz is alive.
He must chew
Yeah.
5 gum. That's the rest of it.
I'm happy with what I put.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
Arcs probably is a good addition to that. So it'll be 5050, kiss the bitch queen. Red scale is grounded, but we'll walk another day.
Okay. All right.
And she's
Uh,
gonna use that more psionically than actual like casting the spell.
You wait a moment. And you hear his response is the scent of the shoreline is fresher from the sky, but even the tears had to kiss the ground. Given that he seems to be residing, it sounds like he's going to be residing from his airship, but and only dipping into the cities when needed.
Six will just nod once
Yep.
Iris is able to convey that.
Yeah, Iris is actually going to do it as she's going to broadcast what he said to pretty much everyone, because
Almost everyone.
Excluding Stump. And Birthday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to get up. What did Pinky say?
Pinky said, pretty much said that he's do a thieves' cant because I already blanked on what I said. He's going to be residing in his airship and only going into the cities when necessary.
And unless you understand thieves can't, it means absolutely fucking nothing to you.
okay, that's something. All right, I'm gonna go back to prepping for dinner.
Thank you, Iris.
Okay.
We're still We're still getting back on the road. We're just preparing. I think you're just getting dinner ready, or like figuring out what the
Yeah,
hell.
in the cart.
Trimming
Yeah.
up herbs, grinding up spices, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm heading
I
over
was gonna
there.
have Stump do it, but he's still getting his equal, but we'll be by shortly. I don't know why you said NyQuil though, so I'm a little worried.
Both of them work, so it's okay.
Okay. But let's go. Okay. I don't remember who had the last random event roll, so let's go with Liz. Give me a. God, I gotta get out of the tables again. I haven't touched this in a minute. There we go. Start with a D4.
2.
2. Okay. I need another D4.
1.
1. Okay. As you guys start making your way westward, it's given the experiences that you've had within the swamplands, especially more so at night, as well as just the general atmosphere, the heavy fog and almost humid dampness. It's actually a relatively smooth day's travel. The sun pierces through the canopy in places, illuminating different portions of the jungle. You can see a wide variety of different animals. A couple of them are looking a little bit curiously, but just kind of crisscross and pay no particular mind. It's a very odd flip from your experiences at the nighttime. It's almost serene and peaceful. Your first day of travel goes by completely uneventfully. So we can get into our first night watches. And roleplay.
BB takes all of them.
Fair enough.
I'll take okay, I'll take third.
For
I'll do
once, I'll
second
take
watch.
mid. Oh, I was gonna take second watch as well.
Alright,
Liz will help with dinner and then take second watch.
I'll take
Alright,
first
so we
watch.
got 6 on third, Liz on second, Ruby
Who's
on
on first?
first. Yep. Iris and Will, what you got for watches?
Is that second?
Second? Okay.
All right.
Iris?
I suppose I'll take third with Liz. It was 6.
6 and BB.
Third with 6. Alright.
And everybody else also has with BB.
Yeah. And I'll put Stump on first watch with Ruby because he should be showing up soon. So go ahead and get into some roleplay, please.
So we have dinner first, if we want.
All right. Yeah.
Yes. Iris, what are you making? Give me a survival check.
With an advantage, I'm
Alright.
helping.
With advantage.
Okay, dokie. We survival is calculating it. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna set
As
down
I-
Have a
the
reroll if you want it.
I'm gonna set down the bellows against the front end of the cart, by the wheel.
All right. So I've got me a 23.
23, right?
All right. So she's going to make generally a relatively simple vegetable and broth, but she's going to take some of the lizard tail that she had been chopping up and prepping and make that into little breaded bites that she's frying and then have that with for everyone else. But she also has something special for her and Will, which is basically an otterfolk tartare
Ooh.
that she's going to try to make on these pieces of hardtack bread that she flattened down and then cooked on a hot rock. So then there's just sitting there. She promised him she promised Will a rare meat meal, and she's going to cash that in now.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. After about 45 minutes to an hour, all you guys start getting the very strong aromas of vegetables and meats. It's oddly familiar, but like the slight changes, like the twinges in the nostrils, just gives it a slight differing smell. It's just, yeah. Not even gonna fucking lie, that sounds fucking good.
And it smells bomb as hell.
Yeah, they're basically I just took the idea of gator and just used the lizard that I got. And if you really want to try the rare meat stuff, if you're it's probably going to be an acquired taste for anyone who's not used to eating this type of stuff.
Sam's over here making himself hungry.
She's trying to not outwardly say that she's made humanoid meat.
Let's put it this way: I'm eating beef stroganoff, and this suddenly tastes not as good.
Sorry.
Iris, I don't think you really have to worry that much. I think all of us have eaten some pretty weird shit.
And
I
didn't we
mean,
have Wolf when we ate at Rembark's Resto with the Goblin tribes?
oh, well, I mean, Bird Buddy and Liz have eaten something literally from the depth of hell. You've eaten dead people.
Are you talking about our
Ruby's the only outlier in this weird eating of food.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Maybe.
Ruby is the only one that hasn't eaten anything strange.
You should snickering devil potatoes.
I also wanted to make our first meal with Mr. Stump. You know, good.
Hold on, let me give him a check.
Give him a sharp poke.
No, yeah, he's
He just
close
got
by.
home.
He's almost.
He just got home. He's just getting situated.
That's a 10 on the D20. So while you see Stump is containing himself, there is just a small trickling of drool coming out of the corner of his mouth from the smell of the food. He's probably eaten exotic meats, but this is probably one of the ones that smells better than he's been used to, having resided in the mine with Hector.
BB is sharing their portion with Axe and Model. Because they don't eat that much.
Axe gets into it. Lottle's just sniffing and looking curiously, and like rather than like sticking his tongue out because it is a little lazy, he just kind of like tilts his head and like pokes it with the tip of his tongue.
Please.
I point to Iris. She made it.
Axe starts eating a little bit quicker, and Lottle starts eating it as well.
Lottle
Thank
stops
you,
playing
boys.
with his food and actually eats it.
So this
Yeah.
this actually does pose kind of a question because it changes depending on what fictional universe that you're playing in. Are X speaks omnivores, carnivores, or herbivores? In this
Omnivores.
Omnivores.
Yeah.
Okay, because in classic D&D they're classified as carnivores. Just throwing
Yeah,
that out
yeah.
there.
Because I actually know the answer to this. Because of the Icewind Dale realm of the Frost Maiden, they made them omnivores so that it wasn't so fucking hard to feed them.
Absolutely fair.
Yeah, this one is just more. This one is more domestication.
Yeah, fair.
In
I
this
just had to throw that in there.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah.
you're good.
Icewind Dale's already hard enough. They didn't want you worrying about feeding your birds. Because they're the only way to get across the tundra.
So yeah, while everybody's enjoying their meals, I'm too antsy to sit down and eat, so I'm just kind of like holding underneath the bowl and just kind of like patrolling around while sipping soup.
Liz actually approaches Six after absolutely shoveling her soup, literally like open mouth, pour soup into gullet. Do you want to spar?
Can you take it?
Hmm?
Can you take it? Are you like physically up for that? I don't want to hurt you.
It's better than thinking about the flyer.
Okay. If I go too rough, just let me know, alright? I'll lighten up.
Hmm.
Let me finish up my soup anyway. I don't exactly have a big as mouth as you.
That was BB.
Will tries the otter tartar.
I knew
Yeah,
one of you was gonna
tartar.
fucking laugh. It was either gonna be BB or Ruby.
Gonna be BB or Bird Buddy?
BB or Ruby.
Ruby.
BB's the only one that can read lips and us know what people are talking about.
Well, yeah, more in character, out of character too. But anyway, continue too.
But yeah,
Will had said something.
I'll be done here in a minute.
I just said Will tries the otter folk tartar.
Perfect. Wisdom save.
At disadvantage.
At advantage.
Well, you have disadvantage because of exhaustion, but advantage because it is a aquatic humanoid meat.
So regular then.
Yep.
plus wisdom is... That is a 15.
15. Okay. As you're kind of like eating it, eating the otter tartar, it is good. Maybe not necessarily your taste, but you're kind of waiting for that kind of like relaxation to hit your body in a sense because of how tense you've been feeling. And just very faintly in the back of your head, you just hear, could have been raw.
Isn't tartar a raw dish?
Tartar is raw. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
I
just basically
take that
been
back,
soaking. It basically soak it in the brine or a sauce, basically.
Marinade.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That is a me thing. Then, yeah, it's very good, and you feel just at least for the remainder of the night. It will check back with you during your watch. All that tension just subsides.
Thanks, Cyrus.
Just
I
good.
needed that. And so
I
did
bet
he.
you did. Well, you're welcome, both of you.
Is there, while Liz is waiting, is there any like leftovers of the tartar dish?
She definitely made enough for at least anyone else to try it.
Yeah, Liz wants to just try it a little bit. Just like a little. She didn't hear that it was otter folk.
Yep.
So she's just like, I had a habit of eating raw when I was little, when I was tiny.
We're aware.
No, that's
Trust me.
That's more me. That's more of just her internal thought process.
Oh, okay. I thought she said that aloud.
No,
Like we saw plenty of that when she was tiny.
She's literally like sneaking a bite of it.
Stealth check.
Stealth check.
Yep.
Okay. Whatever. Sure. We'll go with that. Hang on. What is my actual stealth? Dirty 20.
Wow.
30, 20. All right. Hold on. I gotta look at a sheet real quick. Really playing with fire here today.
I mean, I am a red dragonborn.
Let's see here.
Can BB just add a D8?
You said dirty 20?
Can BB add a D8?
Number's already been said. You said dirty 20?
Oh. Yeah, dirty 20.
Very quickly, almost under his breath, in Draconic, Will says no.
Like,
Can my hand instinctively slap her hand away?
Yeah, if you want to.
Sure. Will slaps away Liz's hand, but then he looks stunned, looked at his hand, looked at Liz, and is just
in
thinking,
the moment
did
in the moment
Did
that
you
you slap
just-
away Liz's hand, you all hear like just a slight little actual growl from Liz, but she just leaves it.
BB's gonna
I
attempt
am
to steal a bite while they're arguing
No, Liz
and
doesn't
give it to Liz.
Will says, I am so sorry. I guess he wasn't the sharing type. I'm so
Apparently.
sorry. And like his hands are like held up by his hands.
Hey,
Like-
Stump.
The boy.
All right. Stump, really quick to catch you up. You have gone through the first day of travel. Like I said in DMs. Can you hear me?
Yes, it.
Okay. To catch you up, you've had a smooth first day of travel with the group. You had
Thanks.
offered, like I said in DMs, you had offered the possibility that your mind, the mind that your tribe inhabits, might have graphite. And You are currently feasting on what equates to fried chunks of alligator tail, but it's salamander.
It's basically borscht, but with some meat in it.
Is it spicy because salamander?
Iris, would you have put spices if requested?
Definitely in the breading. Yeah.
Then it is spicy, yes.
Excellent.
Okay, so now that begs the question. Whose spice did you put in it?
Dope.
Unfortunately for you, Six, Stump would be used to Torshavn spices, so he doesn't have to make a check.
That's Stump.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
It wasn't for
Fair.
everyone.
Fair. So it would be Torshavn spices for people that wanted it.
Yeah, the
The
spice,
spices
the,
are on like a little
actual-
table next to the cauldron.
Yeah. So there's like the regular herbs and stuff that you add in, and then if you want it to be spicy, you can spoon in. It's like
Iris also
choosing
was
your
a-
salsa.
You are out of your
Yeah.
mind if you're spooning in Torshavn spices.
You met Liz?
Iris also. Sorry.
Oh, come on. They're not that bad.
Iris also knows that Six has been working out pretty much all day and didn't want something that was really heavy.
No, what chili?
So, Kyrie, 6 has been hauling around industrial blast furnace bellows on her back that can
Mhm.
range anywhere between 30 to 150 pounds or more. And she's literally
Yep, and you would have seen that.
She is literally carrying the weight of an entire person on her back and has been for the past few miles.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and you also got to use Ruby's boobs as a hat for like a few hours.
Yes,
I
lovely hat.
And so there you go. You're more or less all caught up. And so, Six will set down her empty bowl, go to the tents that we have absolutely erected at this point. Even though we didn't necessarily say so. Shut up, Ruby. I know. I was thinking about it too.
I didn't want to say anything.
But yeah, she'll take off her jacket, take off her tank top. She's still got her bindings on. They're a bit sweaty and dingy, but whatever. And she'll give Liz an up nod.
Liz
What's up, Nod?
Liz actually shirks her shirt too. Just fully takes it off. There's nothing there to look at.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Contrary to
so-
popular belief, Dragonborn do not have tits.
Like there's a little bit of like what you would consider extra padding because Dragonborn do nurse, but I headcanon that it only happens when they need to. Kind of like every other mammal.
Yeah. And like, my thought is that, like, the primary difference between male and female Dragonborn are just really just their size and, like, their general shape. But aside from that,
if you don't know what you're looking for, it's very hard to tell.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, this would be when Stump sees Liz's wing stumps.
When Stump sees a stump.
Yeah, Liz, like, she like flexes her arms and you actually see the wing stumps move a little bit and it's not painful, but
That looks like it was painful a long time ago.
about a month
I'm
and a
not
half.
going to ask.
You don't want to know.
Liz just
I
says
figured.
about a month and a half.
Oof. That was before you came to town, no? Or
Yes.
was it?
So, on a rock nearby, I'm gonna set down
Oh,
a bowl.
Liz is also a lot more buff than the last time Stump saw her.
Yeah.
on a nearby, like, a stone that's, one that's as flat as she can. She's gonna set down a bowl, a cup, probably go with Will's backpack, a stick that's, it's a good hefty size. And a couple of like fist-sized stones. I meant to teach you this while you're still growing up, but you grew up so fast. So I'm gonna come at you. I'm not gonna tell you when, and I'm not gonna tell you how fast. You have exactly until I get to you to choose a weapon as quickly as possible and do something with it to stop me.
Sounds good.
Okay. Just gonna back up about maybe 15, 20 feet. So I actually did have a question. No, this in character. I actually had a question for you, Liz.
She nods that she's listening, but her stance is guarded as hell.
Yeah, like Six is totally just lackadaisical. Like she's not stanced up at all. Like she's just conversational. So it's kind of a sensitive topic, and I do apologize. Not long after you lost your wings, you still get tension and shit back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Do you still feel them?
Yes and
She
no.
bum rushes.
Okay. I grab the first thing I can. I grab the closest thing on the rock.
Name it. Name one. Name one.
I don't remember all the items. I don't remember what they are, Angel.
That's what this is training for.
Strick. I grab the stick. I remember there's a stick.
Yes, there is a stick.
Sure.
There's a bowl, a cup, a Will's backpack, a stick, and a couple of fist-sized rocks.
I grab the stick.
I will need dex checks, and depending on how you guys do, and I'll say Liz at advantage because you're closer. Depending on how you guys do, will determine who gets the strength training portion or the con training portion.
Now, I'd like to state this. I'm not trying to cause any damage. For me, it's like, touch football. I'm mostly focused on avoiding being injured by Liz reacting.
We're training Liz's tavern brawler.
Gotcha. No, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
So that is a lab-grown 20 for me.
Oh, it's an 18 for me. Which is really good for me because my dex is a +1.
All right. I will say you're able to grab the stick, and it's right as you turn around, you begin to see Six's first punch being thrown. Go ahead and roll 2d20, and add Tavern Brawler. I would say, just as more of an awareness of what's around you to be available, go ahead and give me an intelligence, using your intelligence.
2d20?
Yep.
Plus intelligence? Okay, I have a question.
Plus intelligence.
So I rolled a 13 and a 17, and my intelligence is +1.
13 and 17 plus 1. 18 would be enough, so go ahead and mark 1 point towards Tavern Brawler. Towards earning the feat out of 9.
Okay.
All right. As you guys continue with your sparring and your practicing there, rest of you guys, what do you got? Light roleplay.
I'll lean over to Stump.
Our bird is singing.
Bird is singing.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Bird is singing.
quietly, softly, like while they're watching, like everything. Quite literally.
Hey, Stump.
Yes.
I bet 6 gold on 6.
I'll bet. I'm gonna like dig through. Do I have any gold on hand?
Go ahead and roll me a d10.
Okay.
If he doesn't, Ruby will take a potion that he probably has.
Probably 7.
7. You have 7 gold, and as you're kind of rummaging through your slapdash thrown together, essentially like rolling luggage box that you have all your shit in, there's Ruby. You can see there's a variety of potions. You're not sure which what they're capable of. 2 of them are distinctly like liquidized ruby gemstone, but they seem to be separated from the others, so those ones might be the ones that he wants to keep for himself. But there's a wide variety. You can see one that a little bit like of a pale blue, but mostly clear. One kind of looks like it's just a vial of snot.
Knowing that's going to be the most useful one.
As well as some rather mundane gemstone, and then just mining tools.
Is there like a little action figure of a My Little Pony in that vial of snot?
That's awful.
There's
How
not.
could you say that?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
This one's called Rainbow
Prodigal.
Dash.
Prodigal, do you want that random potion generator website that I used for you guys?
I've got. You can send it to me, but I've got an idea of what these ones do already.
No, I'm just talking about like the descriptions that you can.
Oh
you
yeah,
can do
please.
whatever you want with them.
Angel, I'm disappointed in you.
That's okay. So is my
I'm
mom.
not.
Let's get back on track here because we're already an hour in. We're not even through the first day.
I guess I'm picking the. I guess I'm picking the stat one. 6.
Hold on.
Okay. Add a snot vial of unknown effect to your.
No, we haven't. It's if we win. Cause it's
okay.
betting on Liz to win.
Yes.
Okay. If I win, I
Because
get the
who else
potion
am I
and I keep my
supposed to bet
gold.
on?
All right. Let's continue on from the 6 and Liz spar with these last checks. Liz, I need a con save from you. 6, I need a con save at disadvantage because you've been hauling the billows all day.
Yep. I want to also just put in there for that first round of checks. When Liz goes to grab the stick, 6 kicks the stick just to throw her off balance, not kick it out of her hands or anything, but
Gotcha.
just throw her off balance, and then just lightly tapped the elbow against Liz's chin in sort of a faux elbow strike.
Gotcha. All right. But yeah, con saves, 6 disadvantage, and this will just be the overall summary.
Give me 2 seconds.
Fucking hell. Dice are making me way tougher than I should be right now. That is again, a dirty 20.
12.
Oof. Unfortunately, 6 does win.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think everybody knew that was going to happen. This was just a training match anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah. She'll help Liz up to her feet again. Let's kind of move the stuff over on the rock and just kind of sit to catch your breath. Did
Ruby,
alright.
hold her hand out.
Did alright for your first time. We're gonna have to keep doing this, though.
Stump's just gonna
I have my
pout
backpack.
hand over the potion.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, what was that stuff?
Stump just pouts and hands over the snot vial.
All right.
Into the bra it goes.
You hear a. Jesus. You hear What is? Oh my god! And just think, just immediately put down on like a shelf or something. Just nope.
Nope.
That was
So we
my
got
favorite one too.
all right. So we got the bet from you two. Iris spent time cooking. BB singing.
Well,
Um,
BB's
wh-
singing and embroidering a tapestry.
okay. Um, go ahead and send
It's
me
brand, it's brand new. They're just starting it.
all right. Go ahead and give me a dex check and just give me a quick summary of it. Will, you got anything, or can we get to the watches?
Will asked if he could have his bag back.
No, yeah. And she'll just kind of like underhand toss it to him.
He catches. Can I catch it?
Dex check.
Sure. Give me a dex check.
Knock him on his ass, please.
I mean, it's probably not going to be
Oh.
that heavy.
Even though I rolled at disadvantage, first I got a dirty 20, then I got a 19.
Okay. Yeah. It's not necessarily that you're knocked back, but you're starting to realize like just how many like different types of like between like the daggers, and all the other like stuff you have in the bag. It's heavier than you remember it
Oh,
being,
no.
and just kind of take a quick step back.
When did you get my daggers out of their sheaths?
I mean, I threw it to you, so they probably just fell the fuck out. Come on, man, it's just science.
Alright,
Honestly, I didn't even know you
please
had your
be
daggers in
careful.
there. Yeah.
Please. But best be careful with it since I have a glass jar of what you would call devil dust in one of its pockets.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I didn't know that when I grabbed it. It's not like I go through your shit, so I don't know what you got in there.
Sorry.
That being said, honestly, Liz, had you grabbed his bag, I probably would have been way more cautious. I don't know what's in there.
I have a little bit of respect for Will's things,
Yeah, same. Well, I mean,
so I didn't want to use it.
that's
and
a fair
I'm-
point.
Hey,
And
Liz,
Will uses daggers. I'm more comfortable with larger weapons.
Yeah, I get that.
I do not just use daggers. And he gestures to the fact that he has now 3 swords strapped to him.
Well, you've also got your
And a bow.
quiver and bow. Yeah. Well, point
Well, I
is,
can't exactly pull your swords off of you.
Well, point is what.
You're like a little
So
walking.
this is an educational moment, guys, if I may. So, when it comes to a bag or something like that, a satchel, what have you, you never know what's on the inside there. They're for all I know, he could have, absconded away with fucking bombs or something, and had I hit them, boom, all of us die. I probably would have taken me back. Honestly, that would leave me open for you to come up with a counterattack. Get where we're going with this?
Yeah.
Just, yeah, the most unassuming item could potentially be your best weapon. Remember that. I'm gonna go bed down. I'll see you in the morning.
Sounds good.
Good night. Good night, guys.
Night.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Sleep
I
well.
should sleep too. Didn't get much sleep last night.
Okay.
If you want, Will. This is actually Liz. Velagivore will be having watch with me. You look like you could use the sleep.
I'll think about it. And he goes to go to bed.
I'll wake you up still, but if you feel like you should sleep more, don't be afraid to say so.
He
Okay.
nods.
All right.
Takes out the hair tie. Puts out his sleeping bag. Hunkers down.
Fair enough. Alrighty. First watch. Stump, I'd put you on with Ruby, and BB can do all watches, so it's gonna be the 3 of you for first watch.
Sounds like fun.
There's a little flash of green on where they're working on the.
Oh, tapestry.
Well, they don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be a tapestry at some point. Yeah.
Ruby kind of leans back. What you working on over there, bird?
Don't know yet.
I'm sure it'll be pretty.
Maybe.
Stump's just sitting by the fire doing inventory on his stuff.
This is a bird currently weaving the tapestry.
Oh yeah, that's a kenku.
Yeah, in fact, they're back to Cancun.
And I don't think Stump knows that BB and the white woman were the same person yet.
I don't think so either. No.
Probably not. He's kind of just
But
giving
he
her glances out the corner of his eye, like, who the fuck is that?
You
Why
know,
are they
Stump
doing
knows who BB is. Stump
Yeah.
also knows who Nemo is, but they don't know they're the same person.
Yeah, you would remember
So
the Kenku,
he's
the one that
probably-
summoned the Blood Buddy.
He's probably wondering something along the lines of, do they change out party members this often?
Dwight noticed the questioning glance towards BB.
I mean, he's not exactly trying to be subtle. He's kind of just like looking over every so often.
What you thinking?
Yeah,
The
nothing.
moment
Say
Ruby
it.
tries to, sorry, I'll type it out. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good.
No, go ahead. Please.
Speak. You have the floor.
Fine. The moment that Ruby says anything about BB and Nemo being the same, BB is going to throw one of the needles at Ruby.
Oh no, nothing like that. Ah, hold on, wait. Fuck.
Apparently, I did that in real life.
Yeah, you did. Whew, whew. Whew, my ribs. My ribs.
Quite a throw. Jeez.
Stump's just sitting there looking at her, just like, huh, impressive.
Okay. No, we're good.
Wonder if I
We're
can
good.
make a potion for that.
Anyway, what you thinking?
Just looking at the Kenku, wasn't there another woman with you too?
No.
What?
No.
I must be going insane.
Yeah, it must be all the sex.
Oh, it must be. Let me tell you, mine was quite a woman.
I can tell. I have my favorite back there too.
I really do tell.
Well, you see, and then descriptive detailing happens.
BB just says under the breath, amateur.
Stump's just sitting there paying rapt attention, just nodding along.
I'll let you guys canonize it through roleplay, but you would be aware of Norsrin, who, while they tend to lean into femininity and a little bit of like twinkness, they can also be more masculine. So do with that what you will.
We'll just casually say they take turns.
Yes, that tracks.
I like what I like.
Everyone does. I mean, on occasion, Mila lets me... And then explicit detail.
Horsebit.
After
BB's
he
just
said,
gonna make the most off-the-wall comment. Have you guys ever tried blank insert here?
And just
Oh, we did that a couple years ago. Decided not to do it again. Not sure why.
no,
Chicken.
I haven't. Anyway,
BB just
what's
makes
this
the
vibe?
sound of a chicken when he says that.
Oh, quick question. The file I got off you, what's that?
Pringle, what would it have been?
Uh, uh, give me an intelligence check to see if you remember at disadvantage because of how many potions you make.
Okay. Disadvantage. Submit. Hang on.
Do you want to reroll?
Total of 7.
He's so stupid. I love him.
Look, as you're kind of like looking it over, you remember a few trials of what implementing not only some of the gemstones from your mine, but also animal parts. And you remember this being some kind of concoction formed together from the crushed spinneret of a cave spider and the mucus from a gigantopede that burrowed into your mine about a year ago and left it along the walls.
So I think this is a combination of a few things. I've been doing a lot of experimenting with animal parts and gemstones.
Okay, so it's just a surprise. Skull will love this.
Probably. But hey, I'm sure it's useful.
You would remember, while typically, obviously most files tend to be drank, the ones you tend to make, much like the one that you demonstrated with 6, need to be thrown.
I will give you one warning. Don't drink that.
Didn't really necessarily plan on it, but glad to know for sure.
Yeah,
I'll check this next time we're in town.
It probably won't end well.
Noted. Very much noted.
Just watch it be like one of Spider-Man's web cartridges.
Oh. Oh.
I'd take a bite out
don't
of
worry.
it. I'd take a bite out of it. It's like biting into like a fucking cat's tail reed. It just explodes outwards.
Sticky yet satisfying. And
We'll get to that. Let's not dwell on possibilities. I'll need perception checks. Bird Buddy, you can use your passive through your flock if you decide.
Yes.
quick trip to Shibanari.
So, do I have the entire flock, though?
Yeah, you would have had to re-up it halfway through the day, but you would have it right now.
Okay, so I have a total of 6, or do I have a total of 7?
Total of 6, including your primary.
Including BB's BB Prime?
Yep.
Okay.
Out of context, no one have any idea what the fuck's going on.
Nope.
No, they just have 6 ravens circling above the
Oh no.
Oh no.
See,
Roll stuck.
slight derailment. See, I am very fucking proud of this because I had a Druid that was so much worse.
Are you talking about Cass?
Yes, talking about Cass.
I love you, Cass.
I miss you,
I
Cass.
rolled a 4.
It's okay. I made up for it with a 24 with a tit job.
And what was your passive again? Something obscene, 30-something.
My passive? 31.
31. Okay.
My passive is 10.
So, as you guys are getting into this discussion, Bird Buddy and Ruby would be aware that Stump isn't being aware because he seems to be lost in the storytelling of all his escapades with Mila. To the point where, for the better part of an hour, there's a raven just sitting on the log next to him, and just ever so slowly over the course of the hour, just sidesteps further and further away before flying off.
And then she did this thing. Oh, you should have seen it. It was incredible.
I would imagine
But
so. What's the bird?
That'll be the end of the first watch.
Boy lost in the memory of his sauce.
She is a goddess, and you will respect her as such.
A whole lot of sauce.
About to go full Joker on your ass.
And she's dead. We turn her into a bike horn.
Someone check on their brakes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
squeaking a little bit.
Seriously, that bottle of snot is becoming more and more sus.
Okay, we should probably move on.
Yes, let's get through the watches, for the love of God, please. Regardless of how you wake them up, Liz and Will, if you decide, will join Bird Buddy.
When Liz is woken up, Liz goes, "I'll get Will."
Okay.
Give me a chance to recover.
Yeah, Liz like goes over and shakes Will's shoulder and asks him how he's feeling.
Is Will okay, or does he need to actually sleep longer?
If you have exhaustion, then you need to full 8 hours.
Yeah, you would need a full 8 hours if you want to get rid of the exhaustion.
Okay. Guess it's
When
just
he, like-
gonna be.
Only blearily like wakes up. Liz just goes, "Go back to sleep. We'll see you in the morning."
Will just nods and goes back to sleep.
All right. Liz and BB.
Liz
Baby's
tends to the
still-
fire.
BB's still doing their thing. Still watch, absolutely just staring at Liz, though.
What is it?
Everybody else is asleep.
Okay. I don't know what you want to know.
The look in your face. It was a lot
Well.
more painful. It was more painful than just somebody hating you.
We were almost friends. She was finally seeing past the uniform, past the religion, and finally getting to know me. And that's all down the drain now.
The only way you're going to make her see anything is if you keep fighting back. So we're going to go back.
We have to go back.
You've got friends, Belle.
I know.
And then Baby lightens the mood and says, "Look what I stole from Core."
Oh no.
And they proceed to pull out a sickle with a long chain attached to it.
Huh. That's going to be fun to use.
Yeah, he modified it. Said it's a...
Stole a Kusarigama?
From her husband. Or fiance.
It's still stealing a fucking weapon!
Hold on.
I'm
Carry
straight
on.
up.
Carry on.
Yeah, he helped me learn to use it because I got bored of my sickle. It wasn't cool. And I don't have the shovel anymore.
I noticed you hadn't been carrying it around.
I don't have my book either.
How do you feel?
Confused.
Makes two of us.
And I gave
You know what
I gave the book back.
When I started over, I thought I was going to be done with the sword. Liz, while she's talking, this time is also taking a look around. Actually doing watch things.
All right, go ahead and roll your perception now then.
BB's always watching.
Yeah, I know, but Liz can't help it, okay?
I know. It's just funny. They're just being cute, showing their fancy new weapon, and yet they're still incredibly aware of their environment.
Dirty 21.
Dirty 21. You would notice a slight increase in like the flutter of wings, but
Does
you
Liz
aren't
know
able to
about
pick up
that?
anything. No.
BB hasn't told anybody.
Okay. Liz scans the tree line obviously, but doesn't when she doesn't see anything concerning, she just lets it go.
Is there any sort of question in her face?
No.
Okay.
Just there's the initial what the fuck was that? But then it just kind of relaxes when there's nothing actually there to worry about.
Just 6 birds overhead. It's okay.
Yeah, but we're in a forest. There's gonna be birds.
They're circling.
We're in a forest. There's gonna be birds, and ravens are known for being scavengers. So when there's a bunch of people,
that's fair.
There's bound to be food scraps, and the ravens are gonna want it. But yeah, Liz just kind of. But looks like the sword calls to me. I wanted to wield the mace so badly, but it didn't fit.
It works though. Plus, it looks cooler.
I don't know. Having been on the business end of a mace, I think I'd rather be run through with a sword.
I mean, the one time you jumped over me to get at that Kelpie?
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
That was just training taking over.
It was still awesome. And the way you beat the shit out of Core with the fake sword stick. that was pretty good too.
Did the little one ever go to him? Like you
Oh
told
yeah.
her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She definitely did.
How did that go?
She got a good hit in. He had a big old bruise. It's bigger now because I kind of poked it a little, but I think she'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think she'll actually do great things. Can't wait to see what she does when she's an adult.
She's already a menace.
I can't wait to see what she's like when she's an adult. It's going to be glorious.
Her eyesight, do you think it's going to continue to go?
But I want her to see Core. Because I think it will. Yeah. Gotten worse since the last time I've seen her.
That quickly, huh?
It's been with her for a while. Did you see her friend? Little green snake.
I did
Well,
not.
Yeah. It's been her friend for at least a little while. I don't exactly know how long, but she's got a friend.
That's good.
Besides, I need somebody there to kick Core's ass while I'm gone. Or at least torment him a little bit.
I am going to write responses back to these letters for Leisure or Ontrixner.
What are you going to write?
Well, I'm going to write a coded message to Tozar. I don't know quite what I'm going to tell Della. But I don't really know what to say to Wonder. I'm just worried about the funds from the apartment. They bled us dry.
Governments are good at that.
I was so close to having enough to buy him something that he'd been wanting for a bit and get us out to Zadaleth. But it's all gone. All of it.
Well, Belle,
Hold up.
Gotta read.
Oh, what's up, Ace? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Chuck and Sarah, your gaming angel and survival mom. Tonight we are playing D&D. Sorry, we are right in the middle of some roleplay. I'll talk to you here in chat. Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
you're good. I don't know if you heard what I said to Nell.
No, a part of that was cut off by the raid noise.
No, I was talking to as BB to Belle was.
What did you say? No, I literally. Okay, go.
I don't know if you heard what I said when I was talking to Nell alone.
I didn't. I was.
We're going to make a place. If we have to do it by force, we will. You will have a place with food.
Thank you.
Don't have to thank me. You're going to help.
I'm thanking you for giving me a little bit of hope. It's in short supply these days.
And I'm just learning to get it myself. No thanks to these weirdos, you included.
Yeah, I haven't exactly been the most hopeful of the party. I'll even admit that.
BB just smacks Liz behind the head like the Gibbs smack.
Ow. You'll have to forgive my inability to socialize. I'm still remembering how.
As much as it seems that I know how, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing either, Belle.
I knew at one point. It's just... Has Liz told Bird Buddy, like, properly about the solitary?
That's up to you. They've talked extensively.
Yeah, but they talked mostly about their partners.
I don't think so, then. We could probably just finish off the watch
Yeah,
by
Liz-
doing that.
Liz explains exactly what happened when she was sentenced.
That's how we'll end our watch.
Okay.
Sorry, Six and Iris. Bird Buddy's gonna be pissed for your watch.
All right, you two, what you got? And BB.
Is
Thank you,
Liz
Bird.
waking up Iris?
Yeah, Liz will wake up Iris.
All right. Iris kind of jumps a little bit as she gets shaken awake. She's okay. I'm up. She rubbing the rubbing the sleep out of her eyes. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Liz, like, gives Iris, like, ear scratches to help soothe a little bit.
Can I ask something I didn't help overhearing?
Sure.
What is Sola Lupa? I heard something your mind was saying about that.
It's not nice.
Punishment then, right?
No, it's a slur for Scaleguard. Used commonly by tieflings in Earth and Stonegate.
Oh,
It means sun slut.
oh, that's not nice. Sorry, I was concerned about you and I overheard that in your mind.
Try not to tell Bird Buddy about that, but she's probably already heard.
BB absolutely has. They're even more angry.
I know some people probably deserve to be called that. You don't. Ever. If it's a bad thing.
To be honest with you, it's kind of accurate to what I was at the time. And Liz just pats Iris's head.
Iris gets up and just gives her a soft little hug from... Try to get some sleep.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna get some breakfast going. I'm sure Six is probably gonna be hungry.
Does Bird Buddy wake Six up, or does Liz need to go wake up Six?
BB's gonna go get Six.
I was waiting to see if
But
somebody
they're-
was going to say anything.
Yeah. BB's actually gonna wake up Six the way that they woke up Six after the scarecrow fight.
Which was?
Yeah, can you remind me? That was a while ago, Boo.
They're petting you, singing a lullaby, mom-like. Making sure you're clean.
Okay, so she's always got this tough girl exterior. This is probably the most adorable anyone has ever seen, Six, and only BB sees it. So like it's like the absolutely futile, like just brush against the hand and like, trying to but eventually the incessant just fussing does eventually kind of just mm, what
Watch.
mm. Okay. She'll sit up. She no longer has the binder either.
Idiots.
The running red.
She no longer has the binder on either. It's just tits out for her unbay. Then she'll grab her bag and her boots, just pad barefoot over to the fire. First, take out the gauze that she uses. She's basically changing her binding. This again is dingy and sweaty and gross, as well as checking the bruising and stuff that came from the sparring. That a bit of like a jerky and a stale bread, and she used her knife to kind of slice open and make just a quick dirty ration sandwich. Just kind of hang on to that in her teeth while she starts just starting to work the binding up from her abdomen.
Just something to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Now she'll still eat breakfast. This is just like the morning snack.
Yeah, it's just the morning snack to sort of like wake up your insides. Honestly, it's really not very good either. But she's also got her bottle.
Baby knows what it is.
Do you need me to clean your clothes? I can try with the magic. You're not me. You can't speak without using your mouth.
She'll take the bread out of her. If you want to clean that one, I don't know. Just gonna run it through the water in the river. Eventually, when we find one that isn't
a swamp,
yeah,
brown,
stagnant everywhere.
I mean, it's
I was
not like it smells that great in my bag either.
I guess I'd be happy to do that for you, but I was a little concerned that if we got into trouble with you carrying that big heavy thing, that you wouldn't be able to, fight as well. But obviously, you and Liz tussling last night proved me.
I wouldn't fight with it on my back. That would threaten the integrity of the bellows. And so I'd take it off eventually if it comes down to that. So yeah, don't worry about it. I've got stamina for days.
I know, just I used to see sometimes how Mom would, when she do her little bit of training, that she doesn't work nearly as hard as you do, but there are days where you need to calm down and rest up, but I guess you're a lot different breed, huh?
Honestly, what I think it is just that your mom was a different kind of strong. She was what my dad would call battlefield strong. It's typically leaner, faster, sturdier, just all around stronger, but you would never be able to tell. Although the working out that I do, it's more gym strong, but I actually have, combat experience. So a little bit of battlefield strong. Honestly, I bet every single coin in my purse that your mom would have kicked my ass in a fight.
Oh, yeah. Unless, of course, it was just hand to hand, then I think you'd probably win that.
I don't know. It's just hearing a little bit of what you had to tell about your mom. I don't think I stand a chance. So, to show respect for a fellow warrior, being that she's not here, I'll keep you safe.
Yeah, thank you. You've already done that, but I still thank you.
I ain't done yet. You ain't, sitting in your own home, sipping on tea, eating. She just kind of peers over towards the tents, eating a goblin or some shit. I don't fucking know. But point is, you're
It
not
was
at
a.
peace yet. No, don't see her.
Does it bother you? My being able to eat things that you probably wouldn't.
Fuck no, I ate shit out of the swamp. It, look, one of these days, I'm sure we're going to end up in Stonegate, and you'll see exactly the quality of food that I grew up with. We had these, fruits. We call them Meyer apples. Looks kind of like a normal apple, just a lot smaller. When you bite into them, it's not just, the fruit on the inside, it's also bits of fiberglass. They're just
Huh?
mutated. Yeah, they're just mutated that way. It's like these sharp needles on the inside. You bite into them and it stings, and sometimes there's a little bleeding if you eat too much of them. But yeah, they kind of stick in your gums for a while. We used to have challenges to see how many that we could eat before we just couldn't handle anymore. But eventually the needles would work themselves out. Wouldn't be a problem.
I'm really sorry that you know, had to go through all that. But it did make you stronger, so.
Then, look, you're sweet, but you gotta stop apologizing too much. You weren't the cause of it. You're not at fault. I don't hold you accountable, so there's nothing for you to apologize for. I do appreciate the sentiment, but you're not someone that should be walked all over, and apologizing too much is definitely going to give people the wrong impression.
Just used to trying to make people, tolerate me or at least like me.
I know. I get it, but you've got nothing to apologize for. You say sorry too many times, it cheapens it when you really should mean it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's okay, though. I understand that you don't mean any harm by it. I do appreciate the sentiment, though. But I'll be okay. Okay, that should about do it. And she just sort of, tightens the knots and the bindings until her boobs go flat. Okay. And she puts the bread back in her mouth. She puts her jacket on, but keeps her tank top off because it's fucking filthy too.
Katie's just still camping around the camp, picking things up, organizing them, listening and grumbling.
So what's up with the bird? Didn't seem terribly happy.
Just about to go ask. Vale, are you willing to share what's upsetting you?
They make there's not a full sentence, but you basically get out the gist that they're gonna burn the world down.
Hell yeah. Can we start in Earth?
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah. I know it's exactly the place where we should start. The Draconic Sanctorum. Fuck that place.
Arson.
Worse than ours.
Was it stuff you were talking to with Liz, right?
Well, they did just get to watch together. I assume so. Liz has been through a lot, Iris.
BB's gonna preface it. Core is a tiefling.
Oh, it's about Cade. You said you knew him from talking, right? 6?
Yeah. Yeah, he was my neighbor. Sweet guy. Loved his wife.
That's good. I want people who are together to be happy.
Oh, they're not together. That's the problem.
But we're gonna change that, right?
We're gonna fix that.
Yeah. No, I'm kicking in those fucking doors. The warden's gonna let me in. He doesn't have a choice. He scared me.
Okay. Good plan. Okay. And she's just gonna start working on breakfast. She's like, I don't know how to add to this or comment on this, so just focus on food.
Look, it's easy to tell that you have some questions that came up. I'm sure, we've all been together long enough that you can be open. Right, BB?
Yeah.
I didn't catch that. Fury.
Yes.
See? So, yeah, if you got questions, ask.
Is it really okay to just break into jail? I'm sorry. I know it was really bad and we should break it out, but
You don't have to break it. I'm just gonna knock.
with how strong you're going to be, you probably just punch the hole in the door through the wall, through your knock.
That's what I said. I'm just gonna knock. No, the guards there, they know exactly who I am. They're probably not going to be happy to see me, but they know better. And then we just go talk to the warden. And if anybody gets in the way, we just kill them. I mean, everybody that's there is there to die anyway. They're just fed to the volcano.
It's just horrible.
Yeah, well, they're still in prison if they're still in the books.
Not everybody that's imprisoned is always an enemy to the common man.
Nobody cares about us. All Cade has to do is keep his head down. Don't stir up any trouble. You'll be okay.
Okay. Alright. Guess I'm just not used to being this side of the law with that.
Gonna be real with you, Iris. Just about everyone that you meet is on this side of the law. Anyone that's ever been hungry, anyone that's ever been desperate, anyone that has just forgotten to return a library book.
Enemies are made when you stand up for something, Iris. Heroes are made not by paths that we're graced with, but the ones we choose to forge. We're going to keep fighting. Doesn't matter what side we're on. We're going to make it right.
Okay.
See, I ended up going to prison because I was fighting against corrupt guards. I didn't actually do anything wrong. So long as you don't count insurgency as wrong. And she just kind of like furrows her brow and nods.
Okay. I guess I'll have to figure it out as we go. But still support everyone here in getting Kate out.
Yeah, we got your back too. Just know that we're gonna be breaking a lot of laws along the way.
Alright. I'll just have to get used to that.
Yeah. It's for a good cause. We are trying to help people. Just bear that in mind when the choice comes.
Helping people is what matters. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what you got for breakfast?
Alright, I'm gonna start working on some... I think we got some slaps, sorry. Anyway, we got some, eggs and bacon and a little bit of coffee going for everyone.
We've got eggs.
Right.
I have a question, DM.
Mhm.
Ax and Laudel, do they lay eggs?
Aren't they males?
Yeah, don't they males?
One of them I know is. I don't know the other one. It was never specified.
Well,
Oh boy.
Axe is a male, Lottle is a female, but she hasn't laid an egg in a while. But with that, Iris, if you want to just give a straight survival check to see how well the food is, we can skip to, we can jump ahead to the next day's travel.
If we need to, I can probably catch a few frogs around here. I mean, frogs are okay to hunt around here, right, baby?
If you know what kind. Don't go after the big ones.
Don't go after the big ones. Got it.
Don't go after the really tiny ones either. The ones that are nice and bright and colorful.
Okay,
You
don't
might
touch
want to
those.
avoid those.
Okay. Yeah, I heard something about that.
Did you say I don't like those?
Don't
Go after those.
Yeah, don't go over. Yeah, don't
Okay.
go after those.
Unless you want to die.
Basically, the poison dart frogs. Don't go after those.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought she said don't eat those. Like she's tried to eat one before.
Well, I mean, you don't have to not eat. You don't have to touch a stove to know it's hot.
21, by the way.
21?
I
All
know.
right. Fast forwarding a little bit, you guys are treated to a decent breakfast. I would say, Stump, it's a little bit more, it's a much higher end than you're used to, especially being on the road. You would remember from your journeys into Desert Ore that you tried to hunt squirrels before Hector came across you. But with that being said, Stump, I need a random event roll from you. So go ahead and start with a D4.
So while Sim's doing that,
D4.
I'm gonna go looking for cane toads nearby the camp.
All right, go ahead and give me a quick investigation.
Can I
That is
give
a 3.
advantage on that for 6?
Sure.
Do you want to re-roll as well?
Just
Can't re-roll random events.
Oh well, fucking.
It's a
Sorry.
random event.
Why the hell not?
Because it's a random event.
That's
Sure.
an,
Well, I mean,
that's an 18.
I rolled a 3 on a D4, so
That's an 18 for the cane toads.
18. I would say you're able to snag a pretty sizable one, but a couple others get run off. Okay, on a 3. Roll a D10, please.
would I be nervous?
Hmm.
It's a 4.
4. Okay. Oh, I love this. Okay.
Uh-oh.
As you guys
Oh no.
as you guys start heading further into the jungles. You're still pretty far off from where it really becomes a swamp. It's more of a dense marsh, like it was on the way into Desgo Ore. But you'd notice, and Stump, you wouldn't remember this because of the weird route you took. The pathway, the trees kind of begin to break away a little bit, and you actually start seeing fairly large crags that are about 20 feet tall and really broad. They almost look like cliff plateaus that give way into like other trees. And Bird Buddy, with your passive perception, you would hear how do I put this? You would hear what sounds like crashing wood moving really, really quickly, coming from one of the plateaus through the trees down this angled rock face. I need a animal handling check at advantage because of being from Troshaven. And you can hear what sounds like a guttural, panicked voice in a language you don't know. With your passive.
So I rolled a double 18 for animal handling, and it's a +6.
Perfect. Okay. I need animal handling from Ruby and Will as well.
19.
19? Okay.
I've not really had to roll for that one before.
Oh. That's a 21. 18 plus 3.
30, 20. Okay. Depending on, because I know, Will, you would kind of make be more towards the front, probably like a couple dozen feet ahead. Ruby, would you be alongside the cart, or like up with Will behind? Like, where would you be?
Probably along the cart.
Along the cart? Okay. But the two of you react to Bird Buddy suddenly, cawing, like frantically trying to get the axe face to stop, just as a large chunk of stone comes barreling through the trees, skids across the pathway, kind of bounces off another tree to the point where it kind of wavers, and as this shaped stone begins to settle into the path, it does the coin little whoop, 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 whoop before falling flat. It looks like a giant wheel. And you all hear a guttural coming, in heavy footsteps coming down the same path, but they don't sound aggressive.
Is it my people?
Give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence?
Yes.
All right. Give me just go away. Intelligence. 19, baby, let's go.
19. It is definitely not your people. Given the little bit of time that you spent amongst the city, you would have heard rumors of a wandering tribe of giants that have made their home somewhere nearby. And as you're thinking this, you hear as this large giant just pushes a couple trees aside, looks to the wheel, looks to all of you.
I'm just gonna.
It sounds like it's trying to speak common.
I'm just gonna hold my hands up to show that we're not a threat.
Persuasion check.
Can I attempt to speak Sylvan to him?
Do giants speak Sylvan?
No, they don't.
Maybe? I don't know.
No, they don't. They speak giant.
This
They
This one
speak
could.
giant, but you never know. This is Torjhaven. I need
Yeah,
a persuasion check from you, Six.
14.
And I also need a persuasion check from you, Ruby. But I also need to know what you're going to say.
Everything okay? And like pretty smile?
Persuasion check.
Yeah. Look. Ooh. Yay. Persuasion. I think I'm pretty high in my persuasion, if I remember correctly. Yes, I am. Oh, that should be a dirty 23. My dice like me. But I have to use luck, that is.
30-23. As you speak Sylvan, I love that. Sorry, what all of you, because all of you, have, with the exception of Stump, have heard Sylvan. It's melodic. It's very sing-songy and fey and just a beautiful language. What comes out of Ruby's mouth is a mix of her voice being talked over by most of you would recognize as skulls. As Skull speaks the same language in Ruby's place. And the giant just looks, no, just gestures with a giant meaty hand, and it's just like it's like frantically looking at each of you, like leaning in. It's not threatening, it's almost examining.
Yep. I'll give him, the profiles of the face. Hands still up. Just.
Anybody want to do anything with that, or?
Scott, what did he say?
Done the same.
In the back of your head, you hear, "It's not okay, I'm sorry." And given the demeanor, it's looking like the giant is seeing if any of you are injured.
BB's actually going to hand the reins to Liz and jump off the cart and start walking to the wheel.
Ruby gives 2 thumbs up and just like a nod, like, yeah, we're okay.
Iris is on top
Comes out
of
of
the
Ruby's
cart and
mouth.
just waves.
It begins to relax, and then sees Bird Buddy approach, and it's almost like an elephant and a mouse, just like very shakily, just watches Bird Buddy approach.
How big is this wheel?
The width of the wheel is up to your chest. So the radius is about 6 feet, or the diameter is about 6-7 feet.
Okay. BB's just going to shout, 6!
Yo!
We need to move this.
Yeah, let's keep the cart in place, alright? Just kind of lower to put the bellows down. Do the whole brush the hands off. Okay.
BB's absolutely going to help 6. Attempt 2.
All right. Are you physically
be
helping
careful.
with this?
What was
Yes,
that, Iris?
I'm physically helping.
All right. Strength checks from both of you.
Iris was saying something?
I was like, please be careful.
A strength check. I just want to hear 6s.
Okay. 23.
I got a net
Okay.
24.
Ooh.
Mine was a 19 plus 4.
For the first time in a while, all of you will watch as Bird Buddy and 6 begin to work together dig their fingers into the marshy land to get underneath the edge of the wheel. And both of them are struggling as they just begin to lift. They're able to just kind of shimmy it. Before there's as this giant, seeing what's going on, comes in and helps and looms over the both of you to the point where he's almost blocking the sun and just gets it upright. The three of you are able to get it upright. And he's kind of looking down at you, his hands are still holding the wheel up. And he stinks. I need a con save from both of you.
Okay. It's not actually all that bad.
Even with having grown up where I did?
Yeah, because this is not a smoggy
Phew, that's
stench. This is
right.
rancid nature.
Dirty 20.
Is this a save or is this...
This is a con save.
Okay. 21.
Dirty 20.
21? Dirty 20, okay. Yeah, it's overpowering to the both of you. You're immediately stinging at your eyes.
Yep.
You look at each other. There's tears.
Doing my best to be polite.
as he begins to the two of you are almost frozen and just stench, and the sun begins to cast its light on you as he slowly begins to roll the wheel back up off the path towards the direction it came from.
You're welcome.
It seems to be speaking again.
Can I just use Skull as a translator to see what he's saying?
Well,
sure, give me...
Iris and mumbled in Elven. I think it almost sounded like he said sorry.
Iris just
What were you
nods.
saying, BB?
BB is just waving. Say bye.
Okay. Now, John.
Okay, yep. Go ahead and give me another persuasion check.
Dirty 20. I love that +5. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. In the back of your mind, you hear, I'm kind of curious. And you see just a little bit of a light kind of drift off, and invisible to the giant and most of the party. You would see, the butterfly kind of settle. And just before the butterfly vanishes, you see Skull and his rotted, graying skin, thin, wiry hair, pinching his nose as he seems to be conversing with this individual as the giant slowly pushes the wheel up the cliff, the angled cliff. And you just hear Skull in the back of your head.
Cloak.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, and Skull's going on his own adventure. All right, we can continue.
Never thought I'd see one of the big folk like that.
Oh my god, he smells so bad.
He was really polite.
Yeah,
That was really sweet. He was so
great.
nice.
It was great. It's great. All right. We'll get another strength check going.
Yep. Get your bellows back up.
Bless on 6.
Thank you for that, because that... Okay, so... I got a natural 24, but that bless is a d4, right?
Yes.
So natural 26.
Natural 26. Yep. It's kind of like the shifting of something so large with the wheel, and a little bit of the just get away from the smelly giant, where you just don't even feel it, just immediately start just backpacking.
Yep, I just...
like you're hiking up a hill.
Just lifted something really heavier. This doesn't feel nearly as heavy.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing great, 6.
Yeah. Let's go.
But do all of you continue on?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Before that stone comes rolling down the hill again, yeah?
Yeah. The remainder of your day goes smoothly. And and it's as you guys are beginning to set up. Stump, I need a wisdom save from you.
Oh no. Alright, where's my saves?
Turns out Stump is a were-goblin.
Hey.
Like the light of the full moon.
Alright, this is gonna be a straight roll because my wisdom bonus is fucking zero. Oh, it's an 18! Sweet!
That's
Hey!
a nice number.
Beneath the light of a full moon, it becomes Willem Dafoe. Carry on.
I might do that.
Oh, there's something
Yeah, right.
wrong with us.
Godspeed, Spider-Man!
It's
no.
as you guys are setting up camp. Stump, this is it's been the first day was rather smooth, if not a little interesting. Seeing Six with the bellows, and now the second day you're having this interaction. You guys had this brief interaction with a giant from deep within the more cragged cliff face marshlands. But you're able to contain yourself as in the midst of setting up camp, rolling a log into place, sparking a fire, you turn around and casually, just kind of like swinging his feet, sitting on the log is a roughly 1 foot tall individual, so shorter than you, heavily covered in vegetation, but the skin you can see is like grayed and dead and peeling away in places. What could amount to a hood up over the top. There's a little bit of a golden glow near the forehead. Void black eyes with little pinpricks of green, and almost like blood red spider web like hair just kind of peeks out from this hood through the vegetation in places. And all of you just hear, "Whoa, that guy's name really fits the bill."
What's up, Phil?
What's his name?
Musk.
Oh. Yeah.
Baby just starts giggling.
Stump's just sitting there staring, and then he just slowly turns to look at the nearest member of the party, and he goes, "Who the fuck is this?"
That's
Oh, this is my god.
That one's yeah.
yeah, that's a deity.
And his head
For
just
sugar.
snaps over. He's a god?
Yeah.
Sugar daddy.
Yeah.
You just casually hang out. I'm not going to ask more questions.
You get used to it.
He's super chill. Right? Right?
It's
Phil?
it's an oversimplification. It'd be complex to really kind of explain it, even to them. So don't feel bad. It's fine.
Yeah, it's mutual.
You
I mean-
know, forgive me if I just treat you as another member of the group.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's what we do.
You're all interesting. I'm just here to watch.
Interesting.
He's a bit of a voyeur.
Oh,
That
Guilty.
explains way too much.
okay, so quick question, DM.
Hmm.
Would Six know by now who the dwarf was that I threw? Or no,
It wasn't a
that?
dwarf, and it was a gnome. I would need an intelligence check at advantage now.
Okay. Intelligence? Super smart. Oh, I actually fucking am. That's a nat 21.
Hey.
Yeah. It's the sudden casualness of. Skull's mostly been secretive. He does make appearances in a variety of different ways.
It was really
It's
padded
now
up.
when it hits you. Yeah, it's now when it hits you. It's like, I threw him.
How's your neck since Trustville?
That's fine.
Sorry about that.
Actually, kind of worked out a crick in the neck, so it's a lot better. You just hear as his head turns around like an owl.
I absolutely did completely underestimated his strength, so I never actually got to say sorry.
Fine.
BB
Cool.
walks over and picks one of the
Right.
mushrooms out of his head.
Hey, don't eat those. don't eat those.
I wouldn't genuinely don't eat that.
Okay,
He's
so
not going to.
the pleasantries aside, So this Musk fellow, you ran off for a while. What's going on there?
Oh, yes.
Well, he's actually the leader of his tribe. He fancies himself an inventor. That was his first experiment.
The wheel.
Mm-hmm.
He's so cute.
I'm proud of him.
Smelly too.
I'm genuinely proud of him. He discovered the wheel on his own.
Maybe someone to teach them how to shower?
Oh, we'll get there.
Is there even a
get
place
the
big enough
time.
for them to wash?
They've got a stagnant lake, but it only fits about 2 of them at a time. And how big they are, it takes most of the day.
That's fair.
He just kind of shivers.
Yeah,
Stop
all those
shuddering.
Imagine the
big
bar of
bags.
soap that's going to be as big for that.
Well, I mean, but that aside, I mean, it's stagnant. The water itself is not that smell very good either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they need a river.
Exactly, something running.
I did recommend they head south, mostly because it's much less traveled over there. But they might fight. They might fight some more of nature along the way, depending on the paths they take. I tried to warn them, but they're not particularly bright.
So
They'll get there.
You did your best.
You're a deity, right? Couldn't you just run a river?
That's not how
That would
Oh,
be
no.
that. Long story short, direct influence on a mortal's existence is too much. It's more along the lines of having a cleric or kind of lurks over to Bird Buddy a book, or messages, visions,
Right.
indirect dreams and discussions. Even this technically is kind of breaking it, but I'm not sharing anything that you wouldn't be able to learn on your own.
Right. So that mention of dreams, it does catch Six's attention, but she just lets it go for now. Okay, so no, you're not. You can, but you're not supposed to. Is what I'm gathering. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
then
think.
you think Advor is bad. Ooh, the Fae are worse.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Liz kind of says, I also don't think, no offense, Skull, I don't think the wild is necessarily your wheelhouse, is it?
No. No. More chance.
I mean,
Hey.
I don't
wanna
think he'd
step
be
on
able
any
to do.
toes.
It's one
Yeah.
thing that
the Feywild is.
I'm sure you've figured out by now. I don't really believe. Well, I mean, I do. I know gods exist, but I don't fucking care. So I never bothered to learn. So this is new to me.
It's fine. That every mortal has free will. They can decide to believe it or not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just
Otherwise, that would break laws.
it's nothing personal. It's just, yeah. Look, I'm glad you're with us. I'm glad that Ruby's got someone to believe in. Just don't hurt her, or I'll fucking kill you.
I'm not gonna hurt her.
Okay, good. Then
No,
we're good.
he's been with me since I was like, oh, how young was I? I don't even remember now.
I'm just
Yeah, I
establishing.
still don't know
Thanks.
that.
I'm only establishing
Uh,
the line in this. Yeah, okay, it's. I don't want to actively hurt him. Just trying to protect you.
You kind of think so. Well, look at it this way. I'm comfortable with you not believing, so long as you're comfortable with me being entertained. And he kind of looks over to me. Well, you came across one of my pots of gold. I think you were 16, 17? Because that the awful place.
Yeah. Thank you again.
I had to.
Hold on, there's actually gold
I-
at the end of rainbows.
Well, more like a floorboard, but yeah.
Yeah, hers was a floorboard.
Right.
Listen, all I gotta say is she should have hit her money better.
We're setting up for the night, right?
Yeah. You
Okay.
through this conversation, you guys would have set up for the night to have dinner and be ready for watches. But
Iron.
Skull's gonna be like, I'm gonna rest and shower and Stump. You'll watch a string of green energy, like ethereal green light, kind of icariously green, just vacates the space into Ruby's chest.
And I'm just gonna kind of furrow the brows, like a sort of, huh? Shower? Where does he shower? I was kind of peering at Ruby's cleavage.
Ruby's a very thirsty. Ruby is very thirsty. She's got to store the water somewhere.
No. As much as that would be funny, he's got his own little pocket house, we'll say, in there,
And
next to my stuff.
there's
I see.
you have
Don't worry, Mr. Stump. I'm confused too.
Do you not know how a bag of holding works?
your tits have irrigation.
No, it's a magic thing.
Oh,
Just a
fuck
pocket
that.
dimension.
You people and your fucking magic bullshit. She's gonna kind of quietly storm off, grumbling about magic bitches and their bullshit. Just start bitching.
Like you're one to talk with your bitch mittens.
These ain't magic.
Bitch mittens.
Fucking bitch mittens.
I mean,
so what about the runes and the crystals?
Yeah, I'll bitch
and
your
gems and
mittens.
whatnot. You wish you could, but you're too shy to. Anyway, let's have food.
Fuck you.
You wish.
You
okay,
wish.
okay, that's enough. That's enough. We're not getting into hate fuck territory. Anyway.
Oh no.
God.
That was actually Liz saying it. She's just over them.
All right.
Wait, what did we hate?
Anyway,
Gosh.
we'll go ahead and just skip through dinner because we do got to move it along a little bit.
Mhm.
Okay.
So let's do another watch order. I'm assuming
We
BB
can
are all night
reliably
again.
make good dinner. Okay.
Yeah. So BB's through all again. Who do you got? What do you get? The rest of you want for watches?
First watch.
I'm still keeping it as third watch.
All right.
Second watch?
Okay.
I can do whatever.
For both DM and party as a whole, Six will forever be on third watch because she wakes up the
Fair
earliest to
enough.
begin working out and stuff.
Damn it. I'll be right
All
back.
right. Iris, Liz, and Stump. What do you guys got for watches?
I'm waiting for other people to choose. Liz just kind of goes where she's needed.
I
What do we
guess
still have
Iris can go second.
Okay.
With
Second with Ruby. Okay.
I guess Stump's gonna do first watch again.
All
All
right.
right.
And then
Third watch.
this will be with 6. Alrighty.
Oh,
We'll
no.
just AFK. So Stump and BB, go ahead and start us off, and when we'll get to back, you can think about them.
BB's absolutely just gonna go bother Will. Just ignore the
Probably.
goblin.
But Will's up at the moment, so.
Yeah,
no.
Will's AFK.
No, we're gonna take this moment. Will's just doing his thing, and BB's just painting his face with mud.
Fair enough.
And
All right,
I'll just
Stump,
Stump's
what did
just
you-
sitting there watching with an amused look.
Yo, that is rancid ass mud too. By the way,
swamp mud.
Swamp mud is so bad. Oh, imagine if it was fucking salt flat mud.
Oh god. What the hell is that smell?
Like, this is literally
Okay, I'm back. What I miss?
All right, well, so
You get the
you
mud facial.
you are getting a rancid swamp mud facial from a bird who's taken the opportunity of you being kind of in your thoughts, like while you're in your thoughts, you realize you're being painted on the face with mud by a bird.
Huh? And he's just confused.
Hey, Beck.
What?
And
Dying.
somebody had to get up. Oh, no?
I've been here.
Okay.
Musical chairs.
There you are.
Okay.
What was your
What is
response, BB? I don't think we heard you.
Yeah.
This is for dying.
Up.
And it's rancid mud. This is the mud that Axolotl have been tramping through.
Will just sighs
Probably has
and
a little bit of their shit
goes to
mixed in
clean it off.
Will
It
is
wasn't like I
wearing
was
any
planning on
sort of
dying.
metal, right? Is Will wearing any sort
Well-
of metal?
Let me think. I mean, he
Your
has
swords and daggers.
Like,
his, and
is
his
it
long picks
like
in his
armor
vambraces.
wise?
Armor, no.
He has leather armor.
Yeah, Will's got leather armor that's under his clothes. So the only metal would be his weapons.
Okay, never mind then. No play then.
Fucking starting shit all the time.
Will looks and says, "It wasn't like I was planning to." And he says this as he was cleaning his face.
Yeah, you could have
Like,
told
yeah.
us that you went to, hunt down the leader of this entire nation.
I wasn't hunting her down. I was trying to get information.
Same thing.
It was a secret mission, and I felt there was no need to talk about it. It's not like you tell us everything yourself.
No. But at least I didn't keep it hidden once it was out. Why do they want to know about her?
They didn't tell me. They just said that they wanted the information, and if I succeed, I could go to the next step of my goal.
You never questioned why they wanted to know?
Will doesn't answer.
Remember, your pretty girlfriend is tour shopping. From tour shopping.
I know.
Remember that when you go back to Trustville.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Is it worth being... Look what they did to Liz. Just be careful, Wood.
And at that point, Will is just back in his head, just remembering that some parts of it is just a means to an end.
Babies said their piece.
Okay.
And while they're like slathering the mud all over Will, they're like taking in details.
She's covering them up.
No, I mean like when Will looks at Baby, they remembered what the Bone Chiefess's face looked like, what it did. They're watching Will's face, checking and see if there's any similarities.
After that, after he was done cleaning himself, Will takes out his Duandao and decides to start practicing with it.
Okay.
Maybe set their pace. They're just gonna pretend nothing happened and scamper around the camp and preen accidental.
Okay. Stump, you got anything you want to do? You're just kind of listening in.
I'm sitting there paying attention, just looking around because, like you said, I probably don't recognize this from my trip in, so I'm kind of just like, what the fuck happened here?
Go ahead and.
Oh no, he's gonna ask me for another roll.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom check based on the conversation in regards to BB outright mentioning that Will was, quote, sent to hunt down the leader of Torjavan.
That's fun. Oh, hey, I rolled a 15.
No, you
15.
didn't.
The digital
No,
dice
you
like
didn't.
today.
After my first 3 rolls? No, they don't.
BB, are you using silvery
Yes.
barbs on Stump?
Yes, I am.
All
Say
right,
goodbye to your roll, Stump.
reroll your wisdom check, Stump.
Oh no.
At 20.
20, 20, 20, 20.
Oh,
It's a 16!
Oh! So it would still be the lower.
Disadvantage.
Oh, it's a disadvantage? All right.
It would still be the 15.
Yeah, it would still be the 15.
I know. That's okay.
See, and this is where it gets tricky, because I'll leave this up to your discretion, is because while you came from a tribe that for the most part does not recognize like city leadership of Desgo or Vizak and all that, any kind of stuff that seems to be outside of your vein of understanding, this outlander coming in to quote hunt down your leader, it very clearly could cause longer lasting problems with your tribe.
That sounds like a
So
problem.
it would probably be a problem 15 years down the line, depending on if war breaks out or what have you.
Right.
Oh, Stomp doesn't know.
Uh-huh.
No, not about that, but about Stump doesn't know
Uh-huh.
that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Stump doesn't know a lot of things. He kind of focuses almost exclusively on alchemy and running the business with Hector and
And now there's
Mila.
one more thing. There you go.
So, like, he kind of hyper focuses on the things he cares about, and everything else kind of just falls to the wayside.
Man who knows his morals. I love this man. Best character. 2026.
Awesome, Goblin. But yeah, if you want to just if you just want to kind of like stew on that for the time being,
Yeah,
we can go to the next watch.
Kind of realizing that, oh, there's some problems I need to think about.
Alrighty. Next up, we'll skip the wake ups. Ruby and Iris. I'm not even going to bother perception checks because Bird Buddy's available through all of them.
Iris is sitting down, just fiddling with her wand a little bit and just looking between Bird Buddy and Ruby, almost like she wants to ask something, but she's fighting actually saying it.
BB notices this and sits down right next to her.
Hey, Vale.
Just ask. That's the problem. Nobody ever asked.
Sending the spell Ruby was helping me with, and it doesn't contact the dead. Like, there's actually spells for that, right?
Yes. It does not contact the dead. You'd have to do speak with dead, if I remember correctly.
Did you want to see if somebody was dead?
I'm afraid to.
I can ask. I can't guarantee you'll get an answer.
Ruby moves to sit on the other side of Iris.
Parents. I remember that they were a little bit both in a really bad situation. And if I were to do the sending and get no answer, then I don't know what I could do or not, but I don't know what I would do or not. I'm just hoping they're okay.
Well, what I can tell you is, if you get a response, they're probably alive, but if you don't, then...
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
I'm just afraid. Like always.
BB hugs Iris. We all.
But you're not afraid alone.
Thank you. I know it's low priority with everything else going on, but...
Hey.
That's why I've been just trying to help everyone else, because I'm trying not to think about it. Get used to keeping everything inside. A little harder nowadays, but...
You can talk to me and the bird or Six. Liz seems like a good listener, too.
When Mom would go out... Go ahead.
A lot of us are more afraid than we would let on to be. I mean, look at Red and look at Angry Red.
Angry Red.
Yeah, you're right. We all just really don't talk much about ourselves, huh? I mean, I still do not know a lot about how Ruby's life was, and everyone's being secretive about things.
You just never asked. You didn't know because you never asked.
If you truly want to know, I don't mind telling you. And the bird now, too, I guess. That's up to you.
If you can't say, you can show.
Oh, I've got so much that I want to say, and it's not coming out. Katie.
Fuck you, Sam.
God damn it.
Okay, so what's the plan here? Are both of you willing to be opening up to Iris's mental projection while she sends? Like, what's the play here?
Yeah. Yep. BB will allow the transaction.
Okay.
Ruby's open to it, yeah.
All right. I need wisdom saves from Ruby and BB.
So I get
And Iris,
advantage because I gave myself advantage when giving that one dude
fair enough.
disadvantage.
And I will. And Iris, I'll need to know what you're saying, and
Do I
which one
get
of your parents you're
advantage because
sending
I'm
it
a
to.
cleric?
I don't believe so. You just have a proficiency.
It's a
So
wisdom
mean,
save,
you.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
18 plus 8.
Um,
19.
Iris is going to send to her father. And she's going to say, Father, it's Kitten. Are you okay? I'm trying to be worried about you and Mom. Please message back if you're okay.
Two more words.
Beep boop.
Beep boop blop, beep boop blop. Like what's your
You pooping?
you pooping?
Love you.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. As Ruby and Bird Buddy, as you console Iris, she kind of places a hand on each of your knees, and you can feel the tension. And as she kind of like broadcasts the sending, you can almost feel her heart racing. And as she casts sending, her heartbeat begins to slow. And within a split second, all three of you feel an intense gnawing in the back of your head as the arcane mechanism whirs in yours, Iris. And within a split second, the two of you watch as Iris slumps over, and then the two of you immediately follow. You are traveling wildly across the night sky, distinctly heading south as you see the jungle goes over the mountaintop, gives way to the plains, over the mountains, it gives way to the desert, and there's a flash. And you hear Iris's voice, the sending echo. Iris, and the two of you are able to witness this. Iris, you kind of sit upright. You're looking around. It's a stone and wooden desk. What looks like sandstone, um, but it's mostly covered in that same dark black flesh, much like where you were kept captive. Very faintly in the distance, the three of you can hear thumping music, reminiscent of dance and club music at Gobsmacked. And Iris, as you kind of sit up, you look at your hands. They're the hands of a mind flayer. And you hear your dad's voice. Kitten? Is that really you? And you can feel your body tense up as his does. She's okay, but I don't know how much I can show you if you're willing to see. And there's an eerie, faint green glow casting his shadow onto the desk and wall.
It is me. I need to know. I'm worrying about you both. But I'm safe.
As you say this, the two of you hear her voice echo. Okay, just know that I'm doing everything I can. And he steps up, and as he turns, he passes a mirror. You can see the brass ventilator that he has, bolted onto his face. You can see now in the reflection, he has a similar mechanism to yours in the back of your head. But he almost immediately shies away from the mirror and looks towards the ground and takes a couple steps. The glowing gets a little bit brighter. And you can see he puts a hand on glass that's shaped into a large tube. And as he kind of moves his hand up, you feel yours move as well. And he speaks rather than talks to you. Reka. She's gotten so strong. And as he lifts his head up, you can see wires and different, like almost like a suspension harness holding her in place. She's still mid-transformation, much like you tend to do when your life is threatened. And as she's covered in cloths, and he raises her head higher. You can see there's strain on her face. The tadpoles that were clawing and that are chewing into her arms and across her chest and her back and her neck and her head are all seemingly dormant. Her eyes are closed. She has a ventilator over her face that seems to be feeding her oxygen. Some kind of tube going into her arm. And from somewhere in the space, you hear your mother's voice. Be strong. We're waiting for you. And all three of you are shunted out of the memory, or the communication.
No, uh, how do you do that? I don't know.
B doesn't even say a damn word. They just hug Iris.
You're alive.
Oh, he's alive.
Thank you.
Oh,
I don't think I had the strength to do that by myself.
Ruby gives her a head, but I'd hug you, but that would not be good. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, you focus on happening. I'm gonna go behind the tree.
5 seconds later.
Okay. I mean, uh, Mom's... Mom is still needing help, but he's there, and they didn't hurt him.
Well, it looked like, and oh, God's forbid, I hope I'm wrong. Did that desert look familiar to me?
It's somewhere in Advalor.
If it looked like Advalor, which is an interesting place to hide, but definitely wouldn't expect him to be there.
Went south.
Very far south.
Holy shit.
It's gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack. Except this one can change how he looks.
I I don't expect you guys to go out of your way to help, but
I'm going with you.
Yeah, I mean, you've went out of your way to help us. It's more than fair. In the matter of
when I
deals,
said
anyway.
when I said you guys are my tribe and my family, you guys are really proving me right.
You're like the little sister I never had. Which honestly is probably a good thing.
I didn't have any siblings, but you guys are like the best sisters or aunties or whatever. And she just hugs
I'm a
them
good
both really
sister.
tight.
Okay.
I hug them both. I'm getting Bird in there too.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Definitely Iris is gonna take a walk to just process all that. But
Sure.
she's gonna use that as part of
Completely understandable.
her thing.
But with that, because I know it's an emotional thing. You guys will be able to talk about it more. Because it is getting a little late. Third watch.
Yep.
Liz and 6.
Did you see what I told you, by the way? John, I just need to know if it was good or bad.
1 second. In DMs or
Yeah, the dream, good or bad, anything at all.
roll a d20 and we'll come back to it another time.
Okay, sounds good. Unlucky number.
All right.
Like, it doesn't have to be specific. Just tell me good, bad, nothing.
Good.
Okay. Liz, whoever wakes up Liz, she just kind of is just like, ugh. Does Bird Buddy seem out of it after the thing, or has Bird Buddy recovered?
Bird Buddy is used to traveling.
Fair.
Yeah. Ruby seems a little bit more, kind of not necessarily distant, but just
A little green in the face.
yeah. She looks like she's seen some shit.
Did you eat something?
No. Mine weird. Fuck. Bed. Bed.
Yeah, you can take mine, Orm. Go sit on the go sit on the log.
She does her normal, usual thing of just laying out flat across her stomach, and the arms are actually just extended out towards whatever.
Fair enough.
Liz offers Iris her bed.
Okay.
Think
Iris
heating
is
pad.
definitely crawling in and curling up.
Think fresh off the heating pad.
All right.
Guess I'll make coffee.
BB's gonna ask out loud about the desert to those two.
Do you describe it?
Yeah. The brief glimpse that I did have of it, yeah.
Does Liz recognize it at all?
Give me an intelligence check, everybody.
Bird Buddy.
Yeah, say how much you recall from like the details of the brief desert.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That you've
Okay,
witnessed.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So
For description
intelligence, you said?
purposes.
Yep, intelligence.
If it's a basic intelligence, it's only 20.
320. You would remember briefly that there was a flash of a city, and it looked like it followed a railroad briefly before it shunted into her father's mind.
Going to explain to my best of my ability what I think a railroad looks like.
I know exactly what
Sure,
that railroad is. DM.
Yes, it would be the Bellius Railroad. And you and Liz would both know that its final destinations south are either Stonegate. Yeah, there's a few villages along the way, but the biggest ones are either Stonegate or Earturth. Because Earturth gets like little subshipments from the uh, simply the rail yards of the rail yards district of Stonegate. A lot of goods go through that railroad.
So I'll convey that. That's the Bayless Railroad.
Uh, that's also you would know that somewhere between Bellius and the southern cities, it was destroyed.
Yep, I do
From
remember that part. I just couldn't remember the name of the railroad.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's the railroad itself. It's unimportant. It was destroyed. It's decommissioned. Nobody uses it anymore.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because that's where Iris' family is.
I think it was, from what it sounds like, is that you saw that it was like traveling along the railroad, right? Do you happen to know what direction? I mean,
Nope.
I assume south because you crossed the whole fucking desert, right? And then you
Does
said,
Liz
Think
know?
so? I think so.
Sorry.
and then you said you heard music. It sounded like it was like in a club, like gobsmacked.
Yes.
Okay. Um, I mean, I didn't really spend a lot of time in the upper city unless I was robbing the rich, but there's a few clubs in Stonegate that have
uh,
music a lot like
what do you
that.
get? What do you got, Liz?
Does Liz know of the railroad being used outside of official means?
Uh, um, as far as Liz is aware, it was served as both goods, both commercial and industrial
No, I mean
transit.
like since it's been decommissioned, does Liz know of there being like word on the street or word
Illicit
in
means.
illicit use of
No,
it?
not that you would be aware of, no, because it was destroyed after you were in the process. After you were, it was because it was
It was
destroyed in
just
855. You
okay.
were
I
in
was
the process of being ferried out.
yeah.
Oh, which, by the way,
But
if you really pay attention to the math, Six was already in prison at that time.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
How does she know it was
um,
destroyed?
and both of you would know that there are clubs dotting uh, a few of the districts of both Earturth and a few of the districts of Stonegate. So it's a crapshoot.
Well, we're headed there anyway.
Well, yeah, eventually, but I mean, that's gonna take months to get down there. And it's probably gonna take a good few months just to cross the desert. Um, suppose if we took a ship and just land right in Stonegate,
That's a bit conspicuous.
that is really conspicuous. Plus, you'd have to go through a
Port security.
really bad water too.
I mean, we're gonna have to figure it out one way or the other.
Airship, maybe.
This just
Off.
gives Iris more reason to go with us, I guess.
Yeah. I really don't want to be stopped by airport security. These guys are assholes, and they never have a sense of humor.
Did Della say where she was stationed, John?
Uh, um, Given what she said in the letter, you would know that it sounds like she's working out of the commercial district of Stonegate. Given a region of Stonegate you're familiar with, that was the only one you've gone into.
Well, if we can get into the commercial region of Stonegate, I might have an inn. If we do it right. Maybe? I don't know if she'd be willing.
Settled. We're going down.
What was that, BB?
Said it's settled then. We're taking a trip.
Fair enough.
6, you there?
Yeah, sorry, talking to Rose.
Yeah.
She's just messaged. What did I miss? I'm so
Gotcha.
sorry.
Liz said that she might have an inn to the commercial district of Stonegate
I mean, I'm sure.
via airship.
Yeah, we'll probably just talk to Pinky.
We don't need to involve magistrate in this, hopefully.
Oh well.
Keep some of his hands clean.
You think his hands are clean?
I said some.
You know what? I'm gonna let you keep leading that because I think it's cute.
No, not like. I know that he's running things for people who aren't exactly official. You explained what the fishhooks do.
Yeah.
I'm talking about we have potentially somebody who can let us in through security despite popping into a commercial airport.
Another thing that we can potentially do is land at Belias, right? I mean, do they have a port? Just travel down from there.
That's such a long trip across the desert.
It is, but I mean, they're a desert people. They probably have like some kind of sand sailor, right?
I mean, we could probably get stone crabs in Belias, but sand crabs. Sorry, that was mainly getting the wrong word. Sand crabs. That's. I'm more hoping for quick, easily getting into Stonegate, because if we go from Belias, we have to go through Earturth.
Right.
And gods, I don't want to go through Earturth.
Nobody does. But you gotta admit, it would be kind of funny.
We have to go through Earturth, whether we go through Belias or Stonegate. I'd rather have the shorter trip from Stonegate to Earturth. Because then we gotta get all the way frickin' north to Fosseline.
BB's just making a mental map in their head while this conversation between Six and Liz is going on.
Either way, the only reason I don't think it's really a good idea to like land in Stonegate direct, it's the atmosphere. You kind of have to prepare yourself for it, and easing yourself into it is a lot better than just landing in it. You know what I mean? I mean, we got people here that have never breathed that air before. If we hit them with it square in the fucking face, they're gonna choke out.
The commercial district isn't that bad.
It's not great either.
But there's worse.
Yeah, it could be in the quarries.
I don't think I ever made it down that far.
Yeah, kind of live down there.
But another reason that it would be nice to stop into Stonegate first is there's stuff I've got to check on. People to look into.
Okay, we'll revisit this once you get back to Trustville. We're gonna need to pick up some respirators for the rest
And
of
a
the party.
map.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Alrighty.
Liz starts making breakfast.
Yeah. We're going to jump breakfast. And luckily, because Liz, you had rolled clear skies. There's actually a benefit to that. About a little over halfway through the third day, you guys, Stump, you realize that they've made a little bit quicker headway than what you had estimated for cart travel. And very faintly amongst the chirping of birds, the scattering of different animals on hunts, predators and preys, you can hear the very faint shouts of goblin speak.
We're getting close. Home, sweet home.
Perception checks, everybody. Bird Buddy, if you want to use your fucking passive, go for it.
You say that as if it was an option.
Oh boy, here comes another flat roll.
I mean, I actually did roll. And this is perception,
reroll.
right?
Mother.
Yep.
It's still a 31.
Jesus Christ.
It's a natural 31 this time, though.
Yeah.
Dirty 22.
Reroll.
Okay.
22. Just the
Anyway.
mother.
Mother.
Natural 25.
Oh, God can't save you. If I can't you're done. No, I ain't touching that no more.
And on the opposite end of the scale, that's a natural 1.
All right. I'm not even worried about the rest of you because I already know exactly how this interaction is going to go.
Hang on, what were we supposed to
Can I at
roll?
least state mine?
Perception.
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 Okay.
I got a dirty 24, by the way.
I don't want to use roll 20s rolls anymore, man.
Oh, that's
Yeah, they're
going
not good.
wrong.
First place.
A 14.
Exactly.
14.
Okay,
said
so
six. I think sex. I think 6 and 14.
what was it? 6?
A 14.
Okay. It's jarring because you guys have interacted with Stump. You know he's intelligent. He's crafted all these different potions. You've had in-depth conversations with him. But as you guys come to a stop, the casualness and just general demeanor of Stump is almost bewildering as he starts to having a conversation at the very intersection of a very kind of overgrown path that just kind of sneaks up into the woods to the north with 2 caged goblins that are in very ramshackle, rough-spun wooden cages. They are both bound. They look very tired. What? And this is in common to you, Stump. And then the other one, the second one is like, to the rest of you, just, can you help us? It's struggling to speak common. It's the same phenomenon from Rembark's Rest.
We out.
And I'll set down the bellows against the cart. Hold her steady.
Yes, please. I'm not sure
Insight.
I have anything.
Will also approaches the other cage.
I got it.
Also,
I got it. Thank you, then. Just keep watch for me, would you? It's gonna get loud. I was gonna
nods.
hold the top
Insight
of the
or
cage
perception.
and then grab the door of the cage closest to the hinge and then brace my foot like the heel at the side of the cage and just like wrench the door off the hinges.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Strength check from you, 6. Insight from you, everybody.
I had also asked.
You as well, Will.
I got a 19, the highest I got today.
Oh,
Okay,
19.
plus on the die. Insight is a dirty 24.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very, very simply enough. 6. As you just go up to each cage and just rip these ramshackle cages apart. The two of you and now Stump, you're able to piece together that something is very amiss. As these two goblins, Stump you would recognize as Barry and Pebble, like Barry, Berry, have been bound and captured, and seem to have been put in place as a warning.
I'll take a moment to.
This
cut
is a
their
message to
bindings.
travelers.
Cut their bindings.
Iris will bring him some water.
Will takes out his Dwando.
can I check for any injuries and start bringing them a little closer to the cart in case we need cover?
So just to double check, these are members of my tribe.
Yes, you recognize these two individuals.
Oh, so they address you by name.
Yeah.
Ruby, medicine check. Bird Buddy, go ahead and give me an investigation through your birds. Not 30, very nice.
And a reminder, nobody can sneak up on 6.
Honestly,
So-
after they had, like, if they were watching, having just witnessed her rip the iron door off a cage.
Wooden.
They're wooden.
Oh,
I
they're
tried.
wooden?
I tried telling you.
Okay, I missed
Yeah, they are wooden.
that. Okay, well, creak, snap, rip. Point is, yanked the door off the fucking hinges.
16 plus 6 for medicine check.
Okay. They're not. They do have some bruises. They seem to have been implemented with bludgeoning. So mace, punches, but there's no, and not even necessarily mace because there's no particular scratches or anything. It's just a blunt weapon. Could be a stick, club, what have you. But they're just dehydrated. They're hungry. Bird Buddy, as you go with the environmental investigation, you scout the immediate area, and it's nothing but the typical woodland animals. One second.
Iris is just basically giving them a little bit of food and water just to get them back to...
Yeah, it's easing them into it so they don't overeat.
You said that they have the broken comment of the Goblin tribe at Rembark's Rest.
Yes. It's not necessarily that it's Rembark's Rest broken common, but it's that same phenomenon of rapid integration. Bird Buddy, as you're sending your sentinels you start following the path. You send a couple of them kind of begin to fan out, and buttressed up behind thick palisade wooden fencing. You can, that's buttressed up against a cliff face, you kind of swoop them up into the trees, and you can see what looks to be about 30 goblins. They all seem to be in the midst of labor. You can see a couple scattering of humans, some of their beastkin, seem to be flogging them and forcing them into labor. You can also see there looks to be some kind of a humanoid figure that's also in a cage, but you can't really make out anything from this distance, as the cage itself from where one of your birds is perched is about 60 feet. You do spot a Leonin and what looks to be slightly tattered and singed seeker robes. And as you immediately... do you leave your sentinels there? Like, where do you go from here?
once I find out what's going on, most of them are going to come back.
Okay. So as you start sending your sentinels back, you just do another quick scan to make sure you're not missing anything. And as the rest of you are beginning to see the ravens approach, you hear and see rapid footsteps as Stump starts rushing up the path, about 60, 70, 80 feet ahead of you.
Stump.
Dude,
Wait.
can I just have the ravens dive bomb and stall them so we can catch up?
Give me a straight dex check using the ravens dex. Yeah, and Stump, I will.
Nat 20? I don't even have to look at the score. Their dex is only +2, but...
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
About
Stump, what do you do from as you're being peppered by ravens? What do you do?
It kind of sends me like stumbling back and forth. I'm kind of still trying to bulldoze forward because
Okay.
this is my
They will
tribe.
start.
These are my people. I'm kind of freaking the fuck out a little bit. I haven't been back in a long time, but this is where I grew up, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you just keep going?
So
I try to
the
keep going.
intention
Hold-
was just
hold-
to
hold-
stall him enough. to catch up.
Okay. All right, I'll need dex checks from everybody else then, and I'll need another dex check from Stump.
I'd like to take
Can
a
I
moment.
dash?
Oh my god. I'd like to take a moment to put the bellows in the cart because I'm not going to be rushing into battle with 150 plus
No, yeah.
pounds on my back.
Yeah, I already figured you would have put them up when you guys saw the goblins.
Gotcha. Yeah, no,
Rolled a 7.
I did state that I just leaned it up against the cart and told her to keep the cart
Mhm.
still, but yeah. As soon as that's done and taken care of, I've got my gauntlets on and I am boom rushing after Stomp.
Okay.
Like step of the wind,
Dex-
everything.
Dex check, right?
Dex checks from everybody, yes.
I rolled a 7.
I
Please
figured
stop
out where
using
my
roll
luck
20.
has gone.
I'm not using roll 20. That's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, he switched. I've been watching him. Dirty
Me too.
20.
Okay.
Well,
Iris, what was yours?
dirty 20 as well.
22.
Okay. It's impressive. You guys know how old Stump is, and considering he has the sudden jolt, this spryness, the mining life and the workouts that he's been doing from that, he's moving quick for his little form. And you guys chase him for about a half a mile, and you're able to catch up to him within about 100 feet of from the edge of the jungle where it begins to break out into the village space. You guys can see as the trees begin to thin out and make way for the fencing. There's little bits of cracked earth that's kind of just jumbled up in place because it's a tribal encampment in a sense. And even at this distance through the gate, you can see that the site itself has these other crags. It not only seems to be an in-depth mine, but a stone mine on the surface.
Can I use.
But what do you all do from here? Stumpy, you are
Can I-
effectively caught up to.
Can I
Will
use
grabs
hold
him by the
person?
arm.
Mr. Wait. Mr. Wait.
Oh, never.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Dragon.
No,
What
you're good.
are you doing? If you rush in there, you'll just get yourself killed.
They put my people in cages.
I've already
And
darted
they would
past
kill
them.
you on the spot.
Yep, I darted past them
Six.
into whatever's the trees are left. I'm fucking fighting.
Well,
6.
well,
I'm following 6.
Look.
Sword drawn.
We'll deal with them. Try not to be seen.
you just, if you can, and I understand this is hard, go back to the other two. They need somebody to watch them in the cart, okay? We'll come get you, okay? I promise, we'll take care of it. And with that, she starts following them, and she's gonna activate her Shadow Sword spiritual weapon.
Alrighty.
We're bum rushing.
All right. Bum rushing. Okay.
He's not bum rushing.
So
they are
he's not bum
back.
rushing.
Nope.
All right. So I'll need
They're
clarity
good.
on. So Liz, Six, Ruby are all bum rushing. What are the other three you doing?
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Will is also going to snake. He has his Dawn Del ready, but, you know, he's gonna go for kills instead of incapacitation.
All right. So you're bum rushing as well.
Without being seen, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So all right. So more
Sneaky bum
stealthiness.
rush.
Okay. All right. Iris, what about you?
She's going to put invisibility on herself and follow behind Liz, the rest of the group, but she's just gonna be there for backup just in case.
Okay. So BB and Will, I need stealth checks as you guys kind of like begin to maneuver through the gate as the rest are beginning to bum rush.
Hey, how close are the trees to the outside wall?
It's about 100 feet. So like, because as the jungle begins to thin, that's when the wall comes up. And there's bits of stone and whatnot dotting the landscape out in the exterior as well.
I just want it known beforehand. BB is not going to attack immediately because there is a seeker there, and they want to know what the fuck is going on first.
Okay. You do not need to roll this. This is a stealth check for Ark and BB. Because we're going to go into a surprise round. That being said, Stump, you've been... Yeah?
Sorry. You said the sneaker was in chains, right? The Seeker.
The Seeker is not in chains. As you guys, as Birdbuddy would have been like communicating to you guys as you were chasing down Stump, a lot of the mercenaries seems to be having the goblins in the midst of labor. There is at least a humanoid in one of the cages, along with a couple other of the goblins, and the Seekers, the one in Seeker robes, the Leonin, is kind of overwatching the whole thing.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Seeker is
That
a
being
Sun
said,
Seeker or a different Seeker?
It's a Seeker from the Bygone Wall Halls, not a Sun Seeker.
Oh.
That being said,
I just needed to clarify.
Yep, you're good. That being said, Stump, three of them are charged in with a fourth following suit and going invisible. And the other two have gone stealth mode through the cage as the beginning to cause a distraction. What do you do?
For now, I'm going to start pointing the people in the cages. I'm going to start working on getting the cages open.
1 second. One second, folks. Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, Stump. At advantage, because aside from one, the others aren't particularly... they don't have a higher sense of things and are more focused on jumping these clowns.
I rolled a 9. What the fuck, man?
Stump, re-roll.
You are out of range, because you would have waited.
I'm gonna
So,
I'm trying to wrap it here, please. So as Bird Buddy and Will, as you kind of do a breach and clear and stay close on either edges of the fence line, making your way in, the other four that you can tell, because you don't know Iris is invisible, are beginning to just charge into this mine. The rest of you hear Stump yell out, effectively, "Get away from my people!" as he comes charging into the gate too. We will have a surprise round at the start of next session, because it is late as hell, because you guys...
You had fun.
I had a lot of fun. I did. I did not expect it to take almost 4 hours to travel 2 days. Effectively 3, because you had the clear skies.
Oh yeah, it's almost been 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've been running
Just
real
having
late.
fun.
I didn't think it was taking that long. Holy shit. Last time I looked, we were at 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Time flies when you're having fun, bud.
So I'm going to go ahead and do my sign off and get rated out, and I'll see you guys in a minute.
All right.
All right.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. I hope you guys had a great time. Stuck around. We are going to be rating off to my homeboy, Kitsune. He is currently playing some Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, which, honestly, the last time I watched him play, it looks like a lot of fun. I think you'll really enjoy it. But yeah, we don't have Rosé with us until the 22nd, so I'm not entirely sure if I'll even stream for Waifu Wednesday, since I don't have the waifu. But yeah, if you join the Discord, you'll see an announcement either way. And you get to mingle with the rest of the community as well as myself. So, just as a reminder, we do have some new merch in the Drink Gamer Girl store, so go ahead and pop down there. It's going to be underneath the player, the video player that you see here on the channel. Just click that link, and it'll take you directly to my collections. But with that, I bid you all good night, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.